looks good. Alright, we have 5 chats open at the same time on my second monitor. Hello, Ashmole, welcome to the stream. Hello, SB Origami. Hello to the Twitch chat, the Kick chat, the Instagram chat, the YouTube chat, and the TikTok chat. I think that's all 5. That is all 5. That is correct. Welcome, everyone. Hello, Corspin. Hello, Liam. Welcome to the stream. Welcome, everyone. Welcome, welcome. Welcome to the lurkers who are not talking in chat. I appreciate you. Hello, Mozoic21. Yes, the New Year's drip, of course. We are going to try to do daily streams for a bit and just see how it goes. I might actually upload a schedule for once in my life for streaming. We'll see. We'll see what happens. I've got a poll on YouTube for the different games since that's where our main audience is, but overall, looks good. I completely screwed up all of my scenes fixing a glitch, or a thing that I wanted to fix on streaming, but we fixed the scenes that are important, for this game at least. Then I'll need to reprogram every single other one, but, you know, that's fine, I can do that after stream. Alright, we need this one, this scene here. Alright, scoot that over there. It's hard to see through these glasses, by the way. Like, doesn't it look like I shouldn't be able to see through them at all? It's like, I can kind of see through. Alright, so we'll put stream goes over here. That looks good. Game is showing up. Game audio is enabled. My audio is enabled. Everything else looks good. Audio settings are good. Hello, Origami. Yes, we are live. We are live. Alright, we'll put that away then. That looks good. That looks good. That looks good. That looks good. Hello, Marble Wreck. Welcome to the stream. Welcome, welcome, Marble. Alright. We are doing the Winterfest quest right now, which happened like 2 weeks ago, but I never got around to it. / I want to do all the storyline quests, of course, on stream, basically. New people voted for Marvel Rivals. Most of Stars community would vote for SPSL. It depends. It depends. I now have spread out the community quite a bit now. You want to see more Dark and Darker Origami? Of course you do, since that's your favorite game. My Little King Story is my favorite Wii game of all time. I do want to stream it, because I got it on Steam, and I finally got it, like, working on Steam in a way that's good. And then I spent, like, 2 hours setting up the stream overlays for it, which are now broken and I have to fix again, which is fantastic. Everything looks good. Everything's fine. Alright, Valen. I'm not sure if you caught the hint earlier. The General can be surprisingly awkward at times. So let me, his most understanding subordinate, clear things up. Magister, the truth is, the General wasn't just asking for help in Ryham. He actually wanted to invite you to the Winter Carnival banquet. Let's go with this. Since he's professional, yeah, he doesn't want to invite us personally. That's right. To him, you are an important partner and friend. Well, I am the strongest mage in the world, so of course he'd want you to spend it with you. But since it's the Winter Carnival, asking outright might seem a little too forward. He should have, what you do in these type of situations in a medieval world is send a letter, like an invitation letter, and you just give it to a courier person and they carry it to the guy. Like, that's how you do it. Hello, Crane, welcome to the stream, welcome everyone. Hold on. Don't tell me you've forgotten about the Winter Carnival. You know I have amnesia, so I don't remember anything of this world. Yeah, my memory's a little spotty, my guy. Oh right, Magister has amnesia. He didn't even remember the Fall Harvest, so the Winter Carnival is probably a mystery to him as well. Indeed. If I ran into someone who didn't know about the Winter Carnival, I'd probably think they were a spy. Oh, so I guess not every country does it. But fine, who would have thought a memory-wiped mage wouldn't know something so basic? And of all people, it had to be you. Anyway, Magister, we don't have time to get into a full history lesson. All you need to know is that it's time for family gatherings, feasting, and exchanging gifts. The glasses made that look like it spelled guts. Exchanging guts. Terrible. Hello, Dragon Slayer, welcome to the stream. Bro, definitely got sponsored? Nah, I'm still not sponsored by them. Now, I have made money off of them because I won one of their competitions for best video upload from them. So I have technically won money, but they have not paid me to do the videos. I genuinely just flat out enjoy this mobile game. It's the one mobile game I enjoy. I do want to get sponsored, though. I want that sponsorship. They better sponsor me. This year, we're getting the AFK Journey sponsorship. Oh, they're not celebrating the festival? Like, if it's a sponsored stream, you'll see it in, like, the pinned and, like, the notification and everything else for that. This year, we let newlywed soldiers head home to their families. Don't get me wrong, there are still people on duty, just fewer than usual. Yeah, they sent basically all the soldiers home, and so now bandits are, like, raiding the town. Hello, Martin Muller, welcome to the stream. I'm doing well, how are you? How are you? I'm doing well, Draco, welcome to the stream. How are you doing? You know the General, he always looks out for his team, so he stayed behind on duty. As for me, with no familial obligations, he just dragged me into the grunt work. Now, the one big compliment I have for this game is the actual language in the wording that they use. Considering it's a game from, like, Shanghai or whatever, like a Chinese kind of mobile game, it's, like, really well written. Like, some of the words. Like, as a kid growing up, I read a lot of books, and it helped expand my vocabulary. I bet you a lot of these words, some people, like, you don't commonly see people talk about familial or obligations. Like, it's just more like tasks or jobs, right? Seriously, he's always so strict with me. In any case, you must come to the banquet. General Hogan and I are both looking forward to having our best friend, and that's... How am I their best friend, dude? I have amnesia. All I do is help you beat up bad guys. Like, what? I barely spent time with you. I, like, left the country for, like, 3 months already. And of course, your adorable familiars and anyone else you want to bring here are welcome too. Let me tell you, having a one-on-one dinner with General would be a little awkward if you join us. You'd be really doing me a favor. That is fair when it's a guy like that who's stuck up. You'd really be saving my life. But stuck up in the good way, not in like the bad way. Hello, Bacon Boy, welcome to the stream, welcome, welcome. Oh gosh, what a persuading argument, Valen. You're sounding kind of desperate right now. It's all for the Magister after all. So, what do you say, will you spend the Winter Carnival with us? Sure, I'll join, why not? That's the spirit. I knew the General had nothing to worry about. Then it's settled. I'll be ordered to prepare for the festival, and the invitation will be sent to you soon. See you then. By the way, one of the hardest things ever is getting a hat on a headset. Have you ever tried to wear a hat on a gaming headset? It is, like, nigh impossible. I am shocked that it's still on my head. Because it already, before the stream started, popped off my head. Like, literally flew off my head once. So, we'll see when that happens. That'll probably happen at some point. Even his steps are lighter, Magister. Seems like getting your agreement really put Valen at ease. Though Valen might not take things too seriously most of the time, having a lively banquet with the General Hogan sounds great. But it seems Magister still doesn't have any idea what the Winter Carnival is. During the holiday are different... Is banquet during the... Is that worded wrong or am I tripping? What the Winter Carnival is, banquets during the holiday are different from regular feasts. I feel like that's worded wrong, but maybe I'm just seeing things wrong. There are plenty of specific requirements. And since Valen mentioned we can invite others, do you know how to prepare invitations and other things? Bro, I have to invite people? Let's make my familiars do it for me, why not? Hello, Pierre. It's so hard to read with these glasses. Pierre, welcome to the stream. Hello, the idiot's idiocy, welcome to the stream. Hell yeah. Pretty Winter and Lantern for Dark and Darker? Yes. It might have expired now, I think, for other people. Hello, Anton. Welcome to the stream as well. Why don't we return to the mystical house and ask Dolly? She's hosted several Winter Carnival banquets and knows everything there's to know. True, she has, like, all of the, invitations. It's how we summon our heroes and stuff. Yeah, we haven't actually talked to her in a while. Dolly, we're back! Wow, this house looks so festive! You can even see the snowflakes through the windows. It really feels like the winter now. Is this for the Winter Carnival? It's so cheerful. Yes, I was hoping to surprise you with it when the winter time came, but you've returned a little earlier than expected. What brings you by? Chippy and Hammy chatter about General Hogan and Valen's invitation, asking Dolly to explain to them how to do the invitations. And that's how it is. Turns out Valen didn't explain the festival at all. He just said it's a festival for eating delicious food and basically forced us to come. Why do you only remember the food part? There's also the tradition of reuniting with the family and friends and exchanging of gifts. To be fair, Valen wasn't entirely wrong. Those are indeed the main customs nowadays, but I'll tell you the full story of its origins. Oh, origin story, alright. Long ago, a wicked Hypogean cast the world into eternal winter night, leaving humanity in despair. A brilliant star saw their suffering, descended from the sky, and led them in defeating the Hypogean, banishing their endless night. Afterward, the star returned to the sky. I'm assuming that's the North Star, most likely. Hello, Ollie, welcome to the stream. From that moment on, the nights grew shorter, and the days after the festival, people lit up their homes hoping that the star would return and celebrate with them. That's the legend behind the Winter Carnival. That's the version I've heard too. It's almost like a fairy tale. Different religions have their own versions of the story, but this one is the most widely accepted. If you want more academic take on its evolution, you should check out the Evergreen Conservatory's archives. An academic take on Christmas, basically? Crazy. But in reality, the modern celebration has little to do with the legend anymore, and traditions vary by region. That's kind of true with Christmas as well. Like, you do have the Christians' Christmas, which is, like, very, like, religious, and then you've got, like, the everyday Christmas, where it's more mainstream, more capitalistic, I guess I'd call it, basically. Hello, Captain, welcome to the stream. Hello to the lurkers. And in traditions vary by region. For instance, Wilders have a custom of making wishes under the trees. We've already seen that holiday before. That said, 3 main traditions stay pretty consistent. First, gathering with a family and friends to enjoy a big meal. The bigger, the better. Oh, so that's the Winter Carnival banquet. Yep, exactly. It's usually a family reunion, so if you're inviting others, it's best to choose people who don't have family obligations. Fair, makes sense. That makes Valen's sudden invitation clearer. He must have known you didn't have other plans, so he felt comfortable asking. He's more thoughtful than I give him credit for. Based on what you told me, he was probably checking in with you first. The official invitation will come later. I assume so. That's like usually you'd send a letter. On the day of the banquet itself. A day of invitation? Nah. Okay. If you're inviting someone to like a special feast type thing, with my family, they are kind of bad at like communication, like kind of terrible at it. But the rule is like 1 week in advance if you're like going to stay at someone's place. Now, if it's to drop by during like a family gathering that's already being hosted type thing, then yeah, you can do day of. But when it's like something in advance, you like an event type thing, you have to plan it in advance. Hello, Alexander. Welcome to the stream. Hello, hello. It has expired. It's no more for people. Rip. That makes sense, Origami. Hello, RNZ. Welcome to the stream. Welcome, welcome. Hello, Nom. I think that's how you pronounce that, I think. Utilizer. Utilizador. Welcome to the stream. Hello, Sebas. Sebas. If you know, Overlord, Sebas is a really cool character. Oh, and everybody typically pitches in to help with the dishes. Not in my family. Usually it'll be 1 or 2 people. Even if the banquet's at a restaurant, each guest is expected to bring their specialty dish. Ooh, what's a specialty dish? Don't worry, I still have your secret recipe saved right here. My secret recipe? Look, the recipe for Merlin's special frosted cake. It even has your notes: eggs, flour, cream. That is the most basic recipe I've ever heard in my life. Eggs, flour, and cream. That cake would not taste good. Yeah, these are just basic ingredients. Well, you never shared the secret ingredient with me. Your exact words were, a mage's secret recipe must remain a secret. So I named it that. Maybe it's magic. Magic could be the secret for it. I do remember that the cake being different each time. Oh? One had lots of nuts, another had a strange herbal flavors. Okay, you did not list nuts or herbal flavors in it. I guess it's like the most basic of all cake ingredients, and then you just add a random ingredient, I guess, to like make it special. Anyway, whether you're hosting or attending Hogan's banquet, make sure to bring your dish. The third tradition is exchanging gifts with family and friends. For friends who are far away, gifts and greetings usually are sent before the festival. Oh, interesting. But for those at the banquet, it's customary to exchange gifts after the meal, sharing blessings and hope for the upcoming year. If you have any gifts or cards to send, you can give them to me ahead of time, and I'll make sure they get delivered. Oh, and I'm sure the Mystical House will receive plenty of gifts and cards for you all this year. Don't worry, I'll pass them along. This Winter Carnival is definitely going to be different from all the others. Alright, hell yeah. Well, in the meantime, let's do a 10-pull summoning. Cake without eggs? That is actually the craziest part. I love eggs. You need to have eggs in your cake. Like, you gotta. Like, for a really good cake, you need it. Hello, Error. Welcome to the stream. Welcome, welcome. Alright, we want probably Lily May or... yeah, Lily May. I needed this, though. Shakir, this season, like, specifically just this season, his seasonal ability has made him, like, essential for playing in Dream Realm. And mine is not leveled up enough. My Shakir is only, I think, Mythic right now, and you need him at least to Supreme to make him usable. I think... was I 1 copy off, or am I still 1 copy off? I'm still 1 copy off. Oh, that's disappointing. Because again, this guy, this, like, season specifically, the Dream Realm, specifically needs him leveled up more. And I just don't have the copies. I haven't been able to pull him. Which is surprising since I've been pulling for him. Like, I've had him on the wish list for a long time. But that's alright. We've got the other characters leveled up. Oh yeah, I haven't showed you guys my account. So, the account. We are currently, I'm pretty sure, still the #1 free-to-play in the world. We got Lily May to 6 stars, I think one of the streams ago. I showed it off. But I didn't show recently. I got Scarlita to 6 stars. We've upgraded Freyesto, also known as Pesto in the community, him to 4 stars, and him being Supreme is as far as you need to get him, basically, for Dream Realm. We've upgraded Smoking Mirki to 3 stars because he was very important for so many modes. And then, yeah, we're currently working on Supreme. We should have Supreme Viperian, and we should have Supreme Arden by, like, next week or so. It should be about, like, when the next season starts, which is coming very soon. We should get both of them to not Supreme, to Paragon. And Paragon, we currently still only have Odie at Paragon. Now, that being said, everyone's revolting in the community over the Paragon changes. Basically, Lilith Games, the creator of this, Lilith and Farlight are partnered in it. They tried to make a change that makes the game extremely, extremely pay-to-win, where basically any free-to-play or low-spending players can't be competitive anymore in PvP. Everyone's rioting. I agree with the riots. It's absolutely awful. It basically removes all strategy of having your character team set up, say, in a certain pattern, and sets it to just whoever has the highest leveled character wins. Like, automatically, anyone with high level Paragon wins. You could have the best character, like the most overpowered Celestial or Hypogean, leveled up to Supreme Plus, and they will lose to, like, the worst character in the game at Paragon, because they're just doing a Paragon buff. Everyone's complaining. Hopefully they revert it. We don't know for, like, the next week or so. Phew, I almost forgot about all these traditions. I'm glad Dolly was here to explain them to us. Oh yes, alright, blah 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 blah. Alright, let's start. So, what's the first thing to do? We invite guests to the banquet first. We'll need to carefully make a great list. Or guest list, oh my god, it is hard to read with these glasses. Many people spend the holidays, like literally think of it as like there's a small like set of just things covering up, so I have to guess like some letters of a word. So that's why like the other one like read as guts, basically. It's really hard to read it sometimes. Many people spend the holidays with their families, so we need to be considerate when extending invitations, of course. Hello user 991737916 to the stream, welcome, welcome. Did I know that Iron Mace is now getting botted negative reviews? Oh damn. I've heard a lot of places get them these days. Like, it's so bad, dude. Botting is just so stupid in every way. Whether it's an NPC bot, whether it's a review bot, whether it's a comment bot, a view bot. I hate view bots. Like, it's insane how much people just use bots these days. Dead internet theory. Half the things on the internet, it's all bots. If you see an inflammatory statement or thing from another, like, person, like, take Twitter, for example, or X as it's known now, a lot of them are literal bots. Don't listen to them. Don't engage with them. It's so bad. And Rowan will definitely be with his family. Oh, that's sad. I love Rowan. He might even be invited by Peggy to the royal family. That's crazy. So I'll have to think carefully about who to invite. I'm sad about that. I wanted to invite Rowan. Rowan's in my, like, character picture. We can shop for them in Hollowstone during the festival. Plus, we can help the general maintain order while we're there. There's a lot to consider when it comes to gifts. Let's make a list of guests first, and then we'll figure out the gifts one by one. Dude, I literally hit that earlier, though. What? Okay, fine. Chippy has no idea where to even begin. Me too. Merlin's secret ingredient? What could it be? Magic. Love. Happiness. Water. Water is actually a secret ingredient from around the world. The reason water is a secret ingredient from around the world is water in every single location on Earth is slightly different. Slightly different minerals, slightly different, like, processing, slightly different filtration systems depending on the town, the city, wherever. And that's why, like, New York pizza, they did a study on it and stuff. The water for New York pizza tastes slightly different from the water for Texan pizza, for Canadian pizza, for any dish that you make, though, with water, which is basically the majority of anything with bacon. And it changes it just slightly, but it's just enough that the flavor changes based on location that, like, it makes a difference for if it's, like, a certain style that you want to taste something. Hello, Peshur and Connutor. Hello, welcome to the stream. To sum it up, let's start by making the guest list and the gift list. After that, we'll prepare the gifts, cards, and invitations. That makes sense, because you need to know who you're giving stuff to. Let's start with some flour. Right, no matter what kind of dessert we're making, flour is essential. That is pretty true. Not technically always true. You can make, like, popsicles without flour. Plus, the general mentioned that flour from rye ham has been quite popular lately. Oh, cool. While we're patrolling rye ham, we can pick some up on the way. And while we're on the road, we can finalize our lists. Alright, speaking of rye ham and the potential guests, someone comes to mind. Will she accept the invitation? Is that the fire mage? Why am I blanking on her name? Muriel, I'm pretty sure? After some quick preparations, the next day the group sets out for rye ham. 500 diamonds, how lovely. We have currently left in the day's timer. We have 50 minutes to complete our daily tasks, so let's quickly just run through some dailies real fast. Again, we're just sending this auto-battling through these levels as much as possible. You copy whatever the best team is usually, hit auto-battle, auto-progress, it fights for you in the background. It's why this game's called AFK Journey, is you get to AFK most of the game. So you can have it as a side thing, and I like having a mobile game that I play as a side thing. Ooh, I forgot to reset those. Is that because today is Graveborn, or was that yesterday's Graveborn? It's okay, because Supreme Arena is not open right now. Events. Ravaged Realm. This is the big one. With this boss. Supposedly, this thing is a fucking Kraken. I don't believe that's a Kraken. In my book, that is a Siren. Sirens are meant to trick you and deceive you by singing seductively and beautifully, and get you close, crash your ship, and then grab you and drown you and murder you. Which some mermaids in lore also do that, but definitely a Siren. That is not a Kraken. You cannot convince me that that is some sort of Kraken monster. We do want to switch our power-ups, though. So this is what you do. Each day where you've got the final battle thing, which is that event, to fight that boss, you change it for whatever character class is fighting that day. And today is Maulers, right? I just looked at it. I'm pretty sure it was said it was Maulers. Events, Ravaged Realm. It shows down here which one you have to fight with. The classes, yeah, Maulers. Yesterday was Graveborn, which is why I had all my stuff stacked into them. So you want to max out, basically, the power-up with the specific, what's it called? Faction, that is what it's called. The specific faction. The Maulers, they are like the desert people, the furries in this game, basically. The animals of the desert. We had them basically last season. First season, the main starter story is Wilders and Lightbearers. Second season is the Maulers. Third season is the, it's kind of Graveborn, kind of Lightbearer. Like, it's a bit of both, I'd say. That's what the third season has been so far. And then we're about to unlock the fourth season. Was that enough to unlock it? No, we need 2 more. Alright, grab this one, that one. Yeah, you have to do a certain amount of them to be able to unlock the next level. And then this unlocks upwards. By the way, something I've realized is on full screen on PC, the game's animations for this, like say like this thing loading up, plays slightly slower than if I make this not full screen and make it into like a very small version. Like you can have it, like I set it up like as a mobile version on my second monitor when I'm doing stuff, so that way I have just the game open on the side, AFKing and battling through and doing stuff. Again, AFK Journey. You get to play it while not playing it. Alright, battle modes, which is why I think it's a good mobile game. Because mobile games, I feel like, shouldn't take up too much of your time. You play them just as a side type thing for the fun of it. And I just love the lore and the characters and the storyline in this, because I used to play AFK Arena. Still so sad that our Shakir's not high enough leveled. Like, he is so close to being strong enough, but is currently still dog. Absolute trash in comparison. Hell yeah. You saw a MatPat video about what? Oh, about bots and stuff? I haven't actually seen a MatPat video in a while. Was it like a MatPat video or a game theory video? Hello, Carlos. Welcome to the stream. Because there's no more, I don't think, MatPat videos technically. Damn, we want to get top 200 because you get better rewards the higher ranking you are. As a free-to-play and without the strongest Mauler, it's going to be probably impossible to do it. You can kind of mess around with RNG, like, and just fight over and over. So let's see here. Do we have a better team for that? Not really. We could try this team out, see if that works. Our Seth isn't that strong, though. That's the issue. Like, in comparison. We can try it out, see if it gets a better result than the last one. That's one of the other nice things. They've added a feature to skip some of the boss battles, so you don't actually have to just play through it. You can just literally do your dailies by skipping through really fast. Yeah, it didn't get us a higher battle mark. We're probably not going to get stronger than that or higher than that, which is fine. Winter Revelry, I'm pretty sure we've collected everything on this one. Quests, collect that. Daily quests, everything's done on there. Done, looks good. Routines, Dream Realm. This is the big one for competitive rankings. You want to be in the top 50. Like, we were top 44 yesterday, which is good. It's not incredible. You want to get top 20 realistically, but if you haven't paid any money in this game, you don't expect to get far. Like, majority of mobile games, they're all gotcha, cash grabs, yada yada yada. I play them completely free-to-play. I always recommend playing completely free-to-play. Is this the best setup? I'm assuming it's the best one since it's the one I used last time. But yeah, I definitely recommend if you do play it free-to-play. And then if you enjoy it, then you can put money into it type of thing. But I play completely free-to-play, because that's how I enjoy mobile games. My rules, 2 rules for mobile games. I'm only ever allowed to play 1 at a time, so that way I'll never get addicted to a mobile game, so I'll only play 1. And then if I get addicted, it'll be just 1, but like, nah. And then 2, never spend money on it. My 2 rules are literally 1 mobile game ever, and then don't spend money on it, and so I can just enjoy the free-to-play experience of the game. AFK Journey, it's been fantastic free-to-play so far. Again, like, I'm competing top in, like, one of the beginner servers, one of the hardest, most competitive servers. Like, I have a guild that's in the top 10 in the district. I run it. I'm, like, top power level above many players. I'm above many spending players in this game. But it's because I've grinded it out a lot, right? It depends on how much activity you put in and time you put in. It's usually your time's worth more money than, you know, grinding out a game, but I find it fun. And then I can make content out of it, which is what makes it worthwhile. Yeah, like Guild Supremacy, for example. Here's our guild. It's beautiful. We currently own 3 trophies. Look at that list of beautiful guild members. Usually I'm like sometimes first or second on that list, but these are our trophies. They're absolutely glorious and beautiful. This is our list of guild members. They're fantastic, lovely people, all of them. Sadly, we have to replace people every now and then who are like AFK or like have to leave the game. Like, people are always dropping mobile games, picking up new mobile games and moving on, right? And so, you just have to constantly cycle through people. But we have some people from, like, day one. Seakip is the main one that comes to mind. I love Seakip, he's fantastic. He's like a day oneer. We've been playing together for a long, long time. He's unlocked, I think, Paragon 2 recently, which is absolutely insane for me. Because, like, as a free-to-play player, I'm not unlocking Paragon 2 for maybe another year. If I'm lucky, a year is what it'll take to, like, grind up to that power level. Like, it's just not something you expect to have. We're pretty close to leveling all of these guys up. I might as well just go for it, right? Hey. Might as well individually level them up rather than group leveling. If I do that, I might have just enough in timers. I don't. Okay, that's too bad. Not enough in the timers, that's fine. Okay, that's basically all the dailies done, though, I think. Like, you still have the fishing quest daily thing that I haven't been doing, which I should do, but... That's why I'm saying in the title, am I still the best free-to-play in the game? Because I don't know. Hello, Tajudin. Welcome to the stream. Welcome, welcome. Hello, another user. Welcome to the stream. Welcome, welcome. Alright, we want to continue this quest, mainly. Teleport to the location that we need. Yes, yes, teleportation. Alright, Ham. We are here for your flower and your gifts. The Winter Feast. Yes, yes. Oh, did you just come from Hollowstone? I heard it's always snowing there. Look, thanks to the ward here, Ryham hasn't changed a bit. Before long, the wheat will be ready for harvest again. The Winter Carnival is sure to be lively this year. Is everything going well here? Here in Ryham, it's like living in a dream. The Mithril Consortium carts are constantly coming through, paying handsomely. Even folks from the Hollowstone visit to see what it's like to plant and harvest wheat. Alright, you know what? We're putting the glasses off to the top area. It's too much. It's too much vision loss. Oh my god, I can see in HD again. And just a few days ago, the Royal Capital placed a special order for our premium flour, offering an unbelievable price. Looking back, the climate crisis feels like it was just yesterday, but now the village is thriving, all thanks to the help that you gave us back then. Now please accept this. A bag of flour. Dude, it's a bag of flour. I'm not asking what's this. This is the finest sifted premium flour of our very best. There's a legend that when the great Magister Merlin cast the ward, the village chief at the time gifted him this flour. That winter carnival, he even used it to bake a cake. Oh wow! If the Magister Merlin, which we're staying undercover, that's why we're not telling them that it's us, use this kind of flour, then we'll definitely accept it. Take it, take it! We don't even sell this to the nobles. It's reserved for our closest friends. Damn, that's surprising, because as a peasant, you'd usually sell the most expensive thing to the nobles. Like, yes, you'd keep some for yourself to use with your family and gift and stuff, but you'd kind of want the money if you're a peasant. It's said that after casting the charm, Magister Merlin apologized to the villagers, explaining that Ryham wouldn't see snow again. He worried it might take away some of the winter carnival's magic. But when it gets exceptionally cold outside, the village might still see a light snowfall. My grandmother saw it herself once. She said snow on the day of the winter carnival is a good sign of fortune, and sure enough, the harvest that year was incredible. Now that the ward has been restored, the younger folks are starting to talk about the legend again. It's a sign that everyone's doing well. Feel free to explore the village. This old man won't keep you any longer. Great, Magister. This bag of flour, we can bake the most delicious cake ever. Let's patrol the village and next, see if there's anything we can help with the knights that they haven't handled yet. Most likely we're going to have some bandits in the area. Hello, Fitanova. Welcome to the stream. Welcome, welcome. Hello, that cool W. Welcome to the stream. The most cool name. Welcome, welcome. The Winter Feast. Hello, child. Hello, miss. Why are you crying by yourself? Don't worry. Sir Chippy is here to save the day. Huh? Are you the Hamster Knight? My mom told me all about you. She said that the amazing Hamster Knight and Hamster Mage helped the Great Magister save our village once. That's right. That's us. And our Magister is the greatest mage of them all. Now what's wrong? We'll do whatever we can to help. It's almost the winter carnival. You should be smiling, not crying. Thank you. It's my cat Mittens. He's missing. I can't find him anywhere. Cat? Yes, Mittens. Oh my god, we're on a side quest to save a cat. God damn it. All right, it's for Christmas for a child. Fine. You sound a bit upset, Chippy. You know, cats are natural hunters of mice, and hamsters are kind of like Chippy can't do this, dude. You've literally slain giant monsters and demons and creatures from hell itself, and you're scared of a goddamn cat that's smaller than you. Nah. Let's look for it nearby. It can't have run off too far. We're definitely bigger than it. Yeah, like, that's crazy. Ah, the classic game of a mobile game, having side mini-games that are like the dumbest thing ever. Lead a cat back to its child. Not even saving it from a tree. It's literally just bring the cat back the child, and then talk to the child. Alright, child, here's your cat. Thank you so much, Hamster Knight, Hamster Mage, and the Great Magister too. You're all amazing. Hey, Mr. Mage, do you know the Scarlet Sorceress? What? The Scarlet Sorceress? Is that Muriel? Wow, you even know her name! You must be good friends! Magical besties! Miss Mage, wait right here, okay? Miss Mage? I'll be right back. Dude, I am a Mr. Mage. What do you mean? What do you mean, Miss Mage? Terrible. Whoa, careful. What's in these jars? They look heavy. Chippy will help. Ta-da! These are jars of premium honey. I've saved up for a long, long time. They're gifts for you and the Scarlet Sorceress. This one's for you. Thank you for finding mittens for me. Okay, we've got honey. So we now have flour and honey. Interesting. Alright, of course, we'll help you. Don't worry, Sir Chippy will take care of it. Magister, let's go find Muriel. It's been so long since we last saw her. I really miss her. But wait, why would she be near the Mirror Lake? Alright, so Muriel's at the Mirror Lake, it seems. So we'll teleport there with magical powers, of course, as the Magister. And we have a fisherman. Hello, Sir Fisherman. Oh ho ho, do you know her? Can you please help talk some sense into her? For some reason she's been hanging around here lately, and suddenly BAM! A fireball flies straight into Mirror Lake. All the fish end up floating belly up. Honestly, I don't have anything against her, but blasting fish just because you can't catch them is ridiculous. Why don't you talk to her yourself? Well, she's the Scarlet Sorceress. You know, she's so intimidating, and just standing there with a serious expression. Who would dare approach her? What if I say the wrong thing and to make her angry? Instead of fireballs hitting the lake, they'll be flying at my face. That would be the worst way to go. Burning alive is pretty bad. You're both mages, so you probably know her. Well, so could you please pass on a message? Just tell her to stop blasting the fish. At this rate, there won't be any left in the lake. It's hard to imagine Muriel doing something like that. We should probably check it ourselves. Yeah, indeed. Indeed, for sure. Hello, David Martinez. Welcome to the stream. Welcome, welcome. Oh, there she is. Hello, Muriel. You look dashing as ever. Oh, Magister, running into you here. Is it a coincidence, or perhaps something a bit more deliberate? Just a coincidence, clearly. Is that so? Well, fate must be playing tricks, then. Funny how I've been coming to this lake for just a few days, and suddenly, here you are. To run into you here after all these months apart, such a coincidence as you claim. Anyway, enough teasing. What's brought you and your familiars to Ryham? Well, with the Winter Carnival coming up, most of the knights are on leave, so our Magister accepted General Hogan's request to patrol the area. Oh, Winter Carnival? Ah, yes. Cassidy returned home a few days ago for the festival. But don't trouble yourself over Ryham's safety. The Heroic Order has solid defenses in place, and if any pesky monsters slip through, I'll handle them myself. Thank you so much, Miss Muriel. Oh, the hat's falling off. It's all thanks to you that everyone's been peaceful. Oh, peaceful? Hardly. Petty theft and scams have been on the rise lately. Inevitable during busy festivals, I suppose. Perhaps you should inform General Hogan. This is still Heroic Order territory, after all. Speaking of Hogan. A Winter Carnival banquet, you say? Now that's an interesting topic to bring up. So tell me, is there a reason you're mentioning this? Are you free? Dude, we're going on a date. Let's go. I do. Are you free? I do? Huh? But are you trying to invite me to this banquet? Yes, I literally just asked, are you free? But did you think a simple verbal invitation would suffice? If you really want me there, I expect something a bit more persuasive. Oh, okay. A formal invitation will be sent. Alright then, I'll be waiting for your handwritten invitation, dear Merlin. So Miss Muriel is coming to the banquet too? Awesome. Hell yeah. I couldn't get a word in earlier when you were talking, Magister. Haha, forgive me. When Magister is around, it's all too easy to lose my focus. Now, was there something else you needed? We ran into a fisherman who asked us to tell you to stop using fireballs on Mirror Lake. Yes, that. I admit, I was in the wrong. Wait, is this the first time Chippy's seen you embarrassed? What happened? Was it because you couldn't catch any fish? That's exactly why. I had to get creative. Why would she need a fish in the first place? Why not just buy one? A traveling merchant mentioned a special fish near Ryham, said it feeds on fallen wheat grains and has a uniquely rich flavor. Naturally, I had to try catching one. But, well, no matter what I did, the little thing eluded me, so I got inventive. Things might have spiraled a little bit, and I apologize to the fisherman the next time I'll see him. Hello, mate. Welcome to the stream. Miss Muriel, I think I know the fish you're talking about. They don't live in Mirror Lake, though. They prefer larger bodies of water. And you need special bait to catch them. Even experienced anglers have a hard time with them. I didn't realize fishing was so complicated. I guess I made a lot of assumptions. Of course it's complicated. I'm a master angler. This is true. Yes, the Badger has been working on his fishing skills recently. He'll definitely catch the fish that you want. Oh, is that so? Then please allow me to learn from you again, my dear teacher. Alrighty, so we are going fishing, I guess, for Christmas. Hopefully we don't put that in the cake. Out of all the ingredients, fish would be probably the worst one possible to decide on. Hello, Yasin, welcome to the stream. Welcome, welcome. Alrighty, fish. We shall catch thee. Pull it now. Okay. Bum 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 bum. Easy fishing minigame. How's that one? We caught a gold one, not bad. We caught a fish. Miss Muriel, is this enough or do you need more? Impressive. This will do perfectly, thank you. Are you sure? Is that the right fish that she wanted? Oh wait, Muriel, I almost forgot. Someone left a gift for you. Heidi, a girl from the nearby village, wanted to say thank you. Her cat was being bothered by some gruglins, and you saved it. She said this honey is a token of her gratitude. Ah yes, I remember her. She had such a kind eyes. This honey is exquisite. I can already think of plenty of ways to use it. Consider it accepted with gratitude. Speaking of which, Magister, you know the Winter Carnival banquet tradition, don't you? Oh, are you bringing a dish? Yes, indeed. It's traditional, or it's tradition, to share a dish you've prepared. You know, the very first Winter Carnival banquet I ever attended after leaving home was the one that you invited me to. I still remember it vividly, how grand the celebration was. I made roasted fish, and you said it was amazing. She's doing that again, 100%. And you, that year, made a cake. I still recall how there was no snow that day, so you dusted powdered sugar over the top to mimic snowflakes. That image, it stayed with me all this time. Sorry, I don't remember that. I have amnesia. It's okay, I do. That's why I wanted to recreate my first banqueted dish, and share it with you all again. But of course, you've gone and beaten me to it, gathering the ingredients and inviting me first. I shouldn't have expected anything less from you. Still, I can't help but feel a touch disappointed that it won't just be the two of us this time. Oh, wait, so in the past we dated her then, and like, 100% we've been flirting with her, but like, if it was just the two of us, you know what, we'll put that away. I think I can wear the glasses on the top of my head like this. Yeah, that kind of works. Kind of, wait. Kind of? Like, they fall down because they're underneath the headset, but they're above it enough. I think that works. Hopefully that doesn't fall. Hello, Space. Happy New Year. Welcome to the stream. Happy New Year's. Hell yeah. Alrighty, we're continuing the story. Still, I can't help but feel a touch disappointed. Oh yeah, just the two of us. I'm only teasing. Winter Carnival banquets are all about the joy of everyone gathering and celebrating together, aren't they? This snowy Winter Carnival, sharing laughter, memories, and maybe a little mischief with you. It feels like the good old days. So let's look forward to the banquet together, shall we? Hell yeah. A new day has begun. Perhaps Muriel's roasted fish is ready. Alright, nice. Those tickets basically are for cosmetics. Cosmetic tickets. Ba-dum, ba-dum. Hello, Hammy, what's up? What's happening in town? Ah, Muriel. Muriel. Oh, you're here already, my. The Winter Carnival hasn't even begun, and yet here you are. Look, my roast fish is still marinating. It still needs a full day and night to soak up all the flavors. God damn, that's a long marination. Alright, let's skip past this. It's just about fish. I don't care. Whoa. She wants spicier ingredients? It's already spicy enough. Chill out, Muriel. I know you're a fire mage, so you're gonna make it too spicy. Oh, nice. Tedious switching banks to get PayPal to work? That's crazy. Though PayPal is notoriously bad. Dude, the honey scandal with PayPal recently, like, insane. I'm glad I never took a sponsorship from them. It was one of the ones that I was considering, too. I was like, oh, this seems decent. God damn. Big on Markiplier for guessing it right. But tell me, if you're not here to tempt your taste buds, or deliver an invitation, what brings you by? Actually, after speaking with the village chief, we got an idea. The villagers of Ryham believe that snow during the Winter Carnival brings good luck for the entire year, but thanks to the ward affecting Ryham's climate, it stays in perpetual autumn. Just yesterday, the village chief mentioned how, with the village thriving more than ever, they're especially hoping for some lucky snow this carnival. Hello, another user to the stream. Welcome, welcome. Hello to the lurkers. Ah, so that's why everyone's been buzzing about snow lately. At first I thought something might have gone wrong with the ward you set up, but now it all makes sense. Magister wants to adjust the ward to allow snowfall during the festival while keeping Rhyham warm. Alright, then we shall do some magic. Yes, yes, blah blah blah. I like the lore of the story, but some of it it's just tedious. I still want to, like, read the entire thing, but if it's just about, like, cooking, or it's about, like, magically transforming the ward, that's not special lore. That's just basic stuff. Oh yeah, let's do our Karen posting. If you do daily Karen postings, basically you get friend coins. Those friend coins you give to your heroes, or you purchase items to give to your heroes for affinity, which then give you other rewards. Working on the ward with you again is almost like the old times. If I'd known this moment was coming, our last farewell might not have felt so bittersweet. After you left, Cassidy would often stop by the study, Nah, this is badly worded. Definitely badly worded. I'm not tripping up on it. After you left, Cassidy would often stop by the ward. It should be stop by to study the ward. We had plenty of discussions about it. She's got some fascinating ideas. Her understanding of you, or rather, the historical you, is surprisingly deep. It's intriguing, to say the least. But this ward isn't about history. It's about us, the memories we've etched into it together. In your absence, I studied it relentlessly. I might even understand it better than you now. Probably, honestly. Probably. So I'm so glad you didn't, Oh yeah, I'd have gotten it too if you'd advertised it. Yeah, dude, it's bad. It's bad. No, I don't accept basically many sponsorships at all because I will vet the hell out of them. There's a lot of, basically 95% or more of all YouTuber sponsorships are all trash or scams or just, it's garbage. It's all garbage. I'm trying to think of any that are decent. I don't even think I have one off the top of my head that's a decent sponsorship. I'd say, okay, take for example, if I get sponsored by AFK Journey, I think that would be a good sponsorship for me specifically, because I genuinely enjoy and play this mobile game. Like, again, I've been playing it for a year now, basically, not sponsored by them. So that type of sponsorship's good if you play a game and enjoy it, or do something and you genuinely do enjoy it. But most YouTubers or creators, they just take sponsorships because the money. It is the money. And then they just don't do enough research to know if they'd actually want to use it. And maybe they do use it, but then they don't know if it's actually harming them. Like, a lot of the creators were using honey and just didn't know that honey was stealing from creators and people and everyone, basically. It would be my honor. It's exactly what I've been wishing for, my dear Merlin. Like, I literally had honey installed because of all the creators that were sponsored by it. I literally uninstalled it. Like, after I saw that video, I was like, well, that makes sense. Because I was wondering how they got money. I just assumed it was more data stealing. Like, everything is constantly stealing your data and storing it and logging it non-stop 24/7. So that's what I assumed they were making money on, is illegal data selling, like every other company does. But no, it's not just that. They were literally flat out just stealing money from people, which is absolutely wild. Damn, I'm surprised we got much progress on that when I switched out my hero power-ups. Let's collect our daily rewards real quick. Quick claim all of that. That gets us some nice levels, gets us some nice invitations. I still want to pull Bonnie. We haven't pulled Bonnie yet, which is tragic.
Copy that. I'll take care of it.
Come on, Bonnie. That's okay. It happens. Grab that, go back, go back.
I'll take care of it.
Indeed. Bonnie is, like, really good for PvP and AFK stage pushing, basically. Collect that activity. What other activities do we have? Why am I getting pinged for this one? Special quests? Bruh, it's just giving me those quest things. That's so dumb. Because I've already completed that entire, like, quest line, basically. There's pretty much no point in doing that. Grab the money. We do a special summon here. Not terrible. Merrily is kind of useless this season, but could get better. Hello, Fork, welcome to stream. Marvel Rivals and Pull. Dude, I want to play Marvel Rivals, like, so badly right now. Like, after AFK Journey, we might do a second stream of just Marvel Rivals tonight. I'm trying to get Grandmaster in Marvel Rivals with the lowest leveled account possible. I'm level 14 Gold 3 right now, currently. I also want to play with my younger brother. He is adorable and super fun to play with. Usually, unless he does something dumb. But usually we have good team synergy. He's way better than me at Valorant and stuff. I think I'm better than him at Marvel Rivals. It's hard to tell. I'm just not the best at aiming and stuff. Hello, Fork, hope you're having a fantastic New Year's. Don't worry, the ward is perfectly fine. I just made a few adjustments with Magister. A winter carnival must have snow. And look, the temperature hasn't dropped. The ward now lets snow fall without losing the warmth. That's the magic at work. Oh my god. Warm with snow would be actually wild. As a Canadian, I'm trying to picture the feeling of snow plus it being warm outside. That would be so trippy. Like, you can have snow on the ground and it be warm outside. That happens during spring. But snow falling while it's warm is literally impossible in nature. With this lucky snow, Rhyham's Winter Carnival is sure to bring good fortune for the year ahead. Oh, I'm just talking to the girl voice. I thought that was the guy. I knew it! This snow feels all warm and soft, not like the yucky freezing snow that we used to have. Oh my god, dude, no, yucky freezing snow is still good. That's what real snow is. We're like putting magical powder on them. And it's all because of beautiful Scarlet Sorceress and the Great Magister. Thank you, thank you. Oh, perfect timing. I got the honey you sent. It's delicious. And here, this is for you. Oh, wow! Dried fish! It smells so yummy. Mitten's gonna be so happy, hell yeah. Alright, skip. We don't care about the food. Exchanging of the gifts. That's right. The heart of the Winter Carnival is giving thoughtful gifts to friends and loved ones. For example, Heidi gave me honey, and I gave her dried fish in return. Think of it as a little rehearsal for the main event. So far, that's just food gifts. Like, I appreciate food gifts. Food gifts are good, but they don't have as much sentimental value as other things, right? They disappear pretty quickly. I also got you a gift. Don't tell me yet. The best surprises are the ones saved for last. We've got some time, so I'll make sure to put extra care into the gift I'm preparing for you. Muriel, I feel like, would be the kind of girl that would like a bouquet of flowers. Though most girls do, to be fair. Good thinking. With your help, Magister, never needs to worry. Let's head to Southville. Southville? I wonder what's at Southville. Could have, what's to the south? Saltwater taffy. That's like one of the only things I can think of, like, being way south of Canada that's, like, special. Sea salts. Hello, VC600. Welcome to the stream. Welcome. The priest. Am I seeing things? Is it snowing again? Muriel and I adjusted the word. It's because of me praising. That's crazy to say to a priest. This is incredible! Dura above! I always thought Rhyham had it all, except snow during the Winter Carnival. Without it, the festival never quite felt complete. I can't believe we've been blessed with snow this year. Thank you so much for making it happen. Lately, the village has seen so many visitors. Scholars from the Evergreen Conservatory, merchants from the Mithril Consortium, and even students from the Serene Lyceum. With all of them coming through, life here just keeps getting better and better. Hell yeah. Monsters? Aha, monsters, gruglins, little goblin boys, level 1 babies. Grug, grawr, food, glue. Gruglins? Why are they suddenly here? Are they after the food again? Like when they stole the grapes last time? Chippy won't let them get away with it. Dude, they're trying to steal food during Christmas. That's crazy. I feel like I want to try it with just Chippy. I love just doing fights where just Chippy fights and then wins. Let's see if he's strong enough. Chippy, can you solo? Can you solo the Gruglins? Can you beat up the goblins? Oh, Chippy's dying! Okay, never mind, Chippy. You are too weak. You are too weak. We actually have to use a real team. That is tragic. Alright. We'll use a god team and just insta-wipe them. Such is life. Such is life. And in 3 seconds, they're all dead.
This, right?
Makes sense. Europe, the snow is at 5 degrees Celsius? Wow. That's a pretty warm snow. Yeah, it's pretty damn warm. Considering, again, snow is water, and water freezes at 0. I'm surprised. At 5 degrees? I guess it is colder up higher, and depends on the windshield, of course, as well. Windshield is insane how it can make 5 degrees feel like negative 10 degrees so fast. Whew, that gave me a scare. The Gruglins had been so quiet ever since we stopped growing grapes. They're usually sneaky about it, even when they wander near the village. Very cold air, a bunch of meters above the ground. Yep, that's it, yeah. That makes sense. Do you think it's because of the snow? Even the village chief and priests were caught off guard by the sudden snowfall. Maybe the Gruglins were surprised too. Oh, right. Maybe the Gruglins think winter's already here, and they're trying to stock up on food. Ah, that would make sense. That's why they're desperate enough to raid the granary. We'll have to do something about this. Indeed, we've caused problems. That's the thing. People don't realize, when you're trying to, like, say, be a hero, for example, and do a bunch of stuff, very often you may save one thing just to cause a worse thing. Like, I really like that in Shield Hero, the anime, where there's actual consequences for the actions of the heroes. For example, one hero slayed a dragon, left the dragon's body to rot on the mountain. The rotting dragon's corpse became an infected dead dragon, which then infected the entire town area and killed a whole bunch of people. And also the corpse turned into a zombie dragon, because he didn't clean up after his mess. Another guy, he freed a kingdom from a dictatorship type of king, but when he freed that kingdom, he didn't enable a new government, basically. So then the entire thing went into chaos, and basically everyone died and self-destructed. So, like, having a bad leader is sometimes better than having the worst leader. Because, you know, if it just... Like, say you have one leader that's, like, really harsh taxing their citizens, but then you have a full dictator who's, like, slavery, basically. As a hero, you don't know if you're going to set in the next government one, unless you're specifically setting in a new government for that kingdom, or taking it over and setting it into another kingdom. It's just a lot of like games and stories and stuff, they don't talk about how there can be negative consequences to an action that you consider good in the moment. Take the snowfall, for example. They've settled down. And gosh, these Gruglins always rush in with clubs and the slightest hint of trouble. Grugka. Their leader has some intelligence, but communicating with them is still nearly impossible. If only we had one of those scholars from the Evergreen Conservatory who study Gruglin language. It's just about the food? That's crazy to say! I've got an idea. If we can't talk it out, we'll show them we mean no harm with our actions. Let's offer some food as a sign of goodwill. It works with wild animals, so it should work with goblin-like animals. Alright, we need to get some berries for the Gruglins. Hello, berries. Grab you. Run back over. Nah, the mini-quests in this game are absolutely wildly bad, though. They do need to improve those. Grug-gurar. Here, take these. The great Merlin picked them just for you. Grug-go. Hammy, you scared them. Sir Gruglin, it's okay. This snow won't affect the supply. I don't speak any Gruglin. Panicking, you shove the berries into the Gruglin's hand. Oh, I thought they were going to shove them in his mouth. And start gesturing wildly. The Gruglin leader nods, grunts twice, and returns to their camp. Okay, when feeding a semi-sentient species that's a mix between animal and intelligent, you give them food, and then you eat one part of that food to prove that it's not poison to them, and show them that you consume this. Soon after, the Gruglin leader comes back holding something. Though I guess the Gruglins do also know that those berries are good, since they live in these wild areas. Most creatures or native type of species will know what kills them and what won't, like which mushrooms are good, which ones are bad, which berries are good, which ones are bad. Grug, grug. He brought us an apple. Is this for us? An apple? Oh, wow. I remember Heidi saying the Gruglins love the apples that grow around here. Who'd have thought even Gruglins would join in the Winter Carnival tradition of exchanging gifts? Looks like they're treating the berries we gave them as their way of giving back. Why not take it? This might be the first time anyone's ever gotten a Winter Carnival gift from Gruglins, after all. As you accept the apple, the Gruglins burst into a joyful dance, hopping and spinning around you. Even the Gruglins are so cheerful. The Winter Carnival really does work its magic on everyone. Hell yeah. +1 in large apples, hell yeah. A new day dawns. With everything in Ryham settled, it's time to head back to Hollowstone. 500 diamonds, nice. Bit by bit, the story is completed. Bit by bit, spot by spot. Grab that, go back. Missing anything? The fucking Winter Revelry is the one that keeps popping up, and it's like, oh, you have new rewards here. We've already completed the card collecting event on that. Oh, perfect timing! I was just about to come find you. Here are the banquet invitations. They're issued by the Heroic Order, but guess what? The General wrote every single one himself. Damn! Dude, okay, when you're like a person of high up power and stuff, there's a reason why you hire underlings to do more tedious tasks. Your time can be spent better. He's the general of the country, the main hero type guy who saves everyone and protects everyone. He shouldn't be spending all his time writing letters. Like, you might put a personal note on every letter, but writing the entire letter each time, that's crazy. There are some blank invitations too, in case you wanted to invite anyone else. Well, thank you, Valen. Judging by the look on your face, I'm betting you've already nailed down your signature dish, and picked up the perfect gifts, right? I still need more ingredients. Hollowstone's shops are all about the discounts right before the Winter Carnival. Really? I guess Christmas does have a lot of discounts, but it also has a lot of markups. Not really, I guess, maybe not markups, but like, a lot of marketing and selling. It's prime time to stock up on whatever you need. Now, I do have patrol duty, but with the festival so close, I'm sure the General wouldn't mind if I sneak off for a little bit to keep our honored guests company. You're just looking for an excuse to slack off. Oh, come on, cut me some slack. Haven't I been the most dedicated guard ever? I mean, I've barely left my post all week. Please, Magister, grant me this tiny little reprieve from my grueling work. Your delightful company is all I need. What are you planning to buy? I know all the shops in town. I am planning to buy... Okay, so we got the flour. What do we need? Milk, sugar, eggs. Arlet. I don't think I remember Arlet. I dyed all this fabric myself, with carefully selected magical dyes. It won't fade, and the colors are rare and vibrant. How can you offer just 500 gold for one bolt? Bolt? A bolt of fabric? Is bolt a piece of clothing? One bolt. Is this another typo from translation issues, or is that an actual thing? One bolt of dye? Is that a thing? I don't think that's a thing. Young lady, I get it, but handmade goods like this don't come with guarantees. You say it won't fade, but how can anyone be sure? True, you could scam me. And you've only got one bolt per color. Okay, that has to be a word. That you've only got one bolt per color. Not enough for larger garments. Buyers would end up losing money. I need to Google this. There is no way. A bolt of dye. A bolt of dye is a tool used to create external threads on a rod, which allows a bolt to be fastened to it. A dye is applied to a rod and a specific diameter to create threads. That's an actual thing. Like I said, there's an actual thing about this game where you actually expand your vocabulary. I did not know this existed. Though I feel like this is the wrong thing. No, it is the right thing. What? How to thread a stripped bolt. Oh, wait, I typed in dye wrong. Maybe that's why. Oh my god, I typed dye. It is a thing, though. There it is. This is what it is. Oh my god. It's how you make tie-dye patterns, maybe? What? It's an actual item. It's like an injecting pen thing that injects dye out of stock. Crazy. That's wild. Again, that's the one best thing I'd say about this game, is the fact that you, like, actually have good storytelling with, like, interesting dialogue and stuff for that. Like, I love the heroes and the characters' designs and everything else, too, of course. Let's do that. I need to make sure all my chats are open properly. Is that the one I'm missing? No, this one. There we go. Fixed it. Garments buyers would end up losing money. I'm a student at the Serene Lyceum. I can show you my student badge. Then why aren't you in uniform? Don't try to pull a fast one on me. No, it's just, I'm still in the lower years, so I can't sell magical goods under the Academy's name yet. But I guarantee the quality, and my magic is genuine. I really am a student. Oh, how are you going to prove that? I can secretly show you my badge. Hey, don't snatch it away. Interesting. This guy seems unreliable. Hey, Scylla! Up to your old tricks again? How many times has it been this year? And you still haven't finished paying off your fines. Dude, he's a scammer. He's a scammer, talking about not getting scammed. Whoa, hold on, Valen. That's not fair. I'm an honest merchant. Everything's above board. Her fabric can only be sold in small batches, and the big merchants won't even look at it. I'm the only one offering a fair deal. What more do you expect from me? D&D goes wild with consequences? Yes, D&D is really well made for that. Hello, Brian. Welcome to the stream. Welcome, welcome. I'm not a mage. What if this girl just learned a few flashy tricks to scam me? Then what? Enough of your excuses. I know this girl. She's from Hollowstone, and was admitted to the Academy a couple of years ago. The General even signed her recommendation letter. Now, what's your offer? Well... Alright, challenge time. She's willing to sell, and I'm willing to buy. What's the problem? You misled her on purpose, though. But I have legitimate reasons. Moreover, this kind of privately dyed fabric can't even be sold. Then why are you buying it? Well, I can't ignore how hard-working she is, juggling school and running a side business. Besides, even if she is a student at the Serene Lyceum, that doesn't automatically make her goods high quality, does it? That is true. But I can sense that the magic's fine. Wait, you're a mage too? Ugh, why does another mage have to button? Look, I still need to make a profit. No one does business at a loss. That is also true. Earn less profit then, that's crazy. Buy in bulk? Trendy colors are worth more. These are both good. We'll go with trendy colors are worth more. How do you even know that? Alright, 2,000 gold. Damn, he quadrupled his price. And I'll just take 2. If he bought 10 at 500 gold, that would be 5,000. 2 at 2,000 is only 4,000, but she keeps a lot more of her product. I think the 2 at 4,000 is better than 10 at 5,000. Even if you increased it to... imagine if you gave half the money, but for 5 times the product. That might be a better deal, too, if it was 10,000 for 10. 50,000 for the lot or else. Okay, wait. If he's doing 2,000 per bolt and he's just taking 2, that's 4,000. For 10, he's offering 20,000. We are asking for 150% on top of the offer that he's already quadrupled from his original price. He already increased the original scam offer by 400%, and we're asking for 150% on top of the 400%. Arg, fine. We are the scammer. What the hell? Deal. Maybe selling it to the nobles, I guess. That's insane. 5,000 gold for a single dyed piece of clothing. That's insane. As expected, that slime merchant was just trying to take advantage of the lady's inexperience. Magically dyed fabrics are in high demand right now. Even amateurs can sell them for a good price. That is true. I guess it is magically dyed fabric that can change colors. So you can change your color depending on what you want to wear that day. That would be worth a lot of money. But in a world with magic and all kinds of things, I feel like I still feel like that's a little too much, maybe. Getting the whole batch for 50,000 is already a bargain. Alright, maybe I'm wrong. I don't know the economy here. That's way more than I expected. I can't believe I sold them for so much. 50,000 gold. It's enough to cover my living expenses for the entire semester. Damn, school is expensive. I'm glad I could help. The student badge from the Serene Lyceum is really important, miss. Be sure to keep it safe. Yeah, you don't want anyone stealing that. Thank you, little familiar. And you, Magister. Honestly, when I saw you arguing with that merchant, I was so nervous. But wow, it was also so satisfying to watch. You stood up for me and handled everything so smoothly, and kept me from getting scammed. Plus, you helped me land such an amazing deal. I'm so grateful. Please, you have to accept this. Ooh, is it gonna be enchanted fabric? Give me a fabric. Yes, this fabric is my best work. It even changes colors slightly with magic. It's perfect for someone like you. Hell yeah, please, let me see it. Thank you, and I hope you have a magical winter carnival. Dude, hell yeah, thank you. With that much money, she'll be able to get her family some amazing gifts for the festival. Hell yeah, Valen. Alright, we're skipping past your stuff. I can't believe it, I actually lost to you. Dude, bro. Honestly, you and that student are so alike. Both of you turned bright red over the small... Nah. Anyway, come on, let's keep looking around. You still have a couple of things on your list, right? Yes, we need to buy more. We got magic cloth. Okay, that's a decent gift. Origami says, Dryad's Wrath should summon treants. That would... Okay, treants might be a little too overpowered. Blocking, summoning, like, a weak treant, like a one-shot treant, maybe. But then, also, that's so weak that it dies so quickly. Honestly, blocking something a treant would kind of go crazy. But also, think about what if you had your teammate just spam hit your shield and summon 100 treants. There has to be some sort of, like, middle ground for it. Also, hello, Kenichi, or Kenichichi, welcome to the stream. Ego should reflect spells at, like, 3 times the size? I don't know about 3 times the size. Maybe, like, double damage. Like, it's like a parry, basically, right? Where parries do so much damage. Since there's now ability to basically do it. You want to be able to grab and throw rogues? Barbarian having an ability to, like, grab someone, but, like, you grab them with your fists, so you do, like, damage and, like, slam them on the ground or something, that would be cool. Like, fists should be a cool thing to use. Like, the fact that fists now can block in the Dark and Darker is awesome. Like, I love that. They need to do that with every weapon, though. The fact that blocking with fists is better and more efficient than, like, blocking with, like, a mace, or with, like, a Morning Star, or even, like, what else can't block? A sword? Like, you really should be able to block with, like, a falchion, or even a arming sword. I think name items should be rarely powerful, or really powerful. I think I agree, but right now it's too easy to get named items is the issue. So then everyone would have too overpowered an item, I feel like, right? Take a look at what we've got. Oh, it's the esteemed Magister. Our young Master Rowan has been talking non-stop about you. He even wrote you a letter recently. Oh, how is business then? It's going great. Thanks to you, the new trade route from Riham that Master Rowan set up, everything's running smoothly. Even my father's impressed. This winter carnival... Oh, he might be an older brother of Rowan. Alright, we're skipping past. I'm bored of your merchant selling stuff. Oh, and since you're Master Rowan's friend, and a guest of the Mithril Consortium, please accept these gift boxes as a present on the house. Dude, what... Why is that bad to accept gift boxes? They're boxes. That's right, don't let him take advantage like that. Otherwise, the books won't add up, and Rowan will be left trying to explain the mess. Let's keep things reasonable. Fair is fair, after all. Oh, wow. Oh, really, you're too kind. Alright, at least let me give you a discount. How about half off? I won't charge more than that. Alright, so we will be buying some cardboard boxes to wrap our gifts with. Earlier, we were haggling with a swindler to keep prices high, and now we're finding ways to pay extra ourselves. The Mithril Consortium really does live up to its reputation. Yeah, that's wild. Speaking of Rowan, he'll probably be spending the Winter Carnival with his family, right? Word is, his father, the old guildmaster of the Mithril Consortium, is taking the whole family to the Starlight Soiree this year. That's the Royal Winter Carnival banquet, the one for nobles and bigwigs. More politics than holiday cheer, if you ask me. That's a cool one, though, dude. The bigwig stuff are always super cool to go to. Maybe Princess Peggy will make an appearance, too. Either way, Rowan's banquet sounds more exhausting than exciting. It's still fun, though, if you make it fun. At least having Peggy around might make those boring grown-up conversations a little easier to handle for him. Plus, he has his duck along. Or maybe she's the real reason for his stress. Maybe what she said before. He wants to stand on his own 2 feet before facing her. That's true. Before he meets the girl that he's crushing on. Also, this is Rowan. I'm going to show you. This is Rowan. I have him set as my character, as my partner one, which I'm really happy. They added basically a photo booth mode. Let me show here. Photo booth, where you can basically set up you and a character. And then you can like move them around and twist them and spin yourself and stuff. And set up different poses and the likes. But I like having Rowan and stuff. Most people just go the Gooner route and like take like the hot characters and put them next to them, which makes sense, right? It makes sense that you'd go for those type of things. But I like Rowan. Rowan is cool. Like me and Rowan, like the style, the rich gingers. It's beautiful. Rich ginger style. It's glorious. Glorious and sparkly. Dude, I love this outfit so much. Like, it's actually a fantastic outfit. It's the first one that I've really, really loved in AFK Journey, is this, like, blue... Royal... It's not royal blue. It's, like, sea blue with royal gold on it. But it's, like antique royal gold for, the trims and stuff. Very, very regal is, I guess, the right word for it. But it's, like, old school regal. A winter feast. From him. He's a scammer. What happened, Mr. Ironhoof? I bent down to grab a crowbar from my toolbox, and I could feel someone creeping up behind me. By the time I turned around, I bumped into the wall, and it was too late. My money box, 3 days worth of earnings, was gone. Good. He scams every new player to this game. Never, ever, ever, ever buy from this guy. He is a scam artist. It's garbage. Every newbie gets tricked by him. Sounds like the thief was quick. But, a box that heavy? Even a quick thief couldn't have gotten far lugging that around. Don't worry, I'll search the area and get your money back. Box back. Every last coin. Dude, I hate this guy. Everyone hates this guy. This guy's evil. Never, ever, ever buy from that guy. He is literal trash scammer. Hello, Mr. Thief. Level 1327. Very specific level. Oddly specific, honestly. Oh, hell yeah.
I'll be praised for this, right?
Poor Lily May, always asking for praise. Not just the blacksmith's money box. Look at all these coin persons. Well, looks like these guys are spending the Winter Carnival behind bars. I'll take them to the knights. Hell yeah. Alright, Valen. You head there, leave it to us. We'll get the money box back. We will head on our way. Headcanon. Spectral Knight served under the king, I agree, who invaded castle and killed everyone, but Warlord killed Spectral first. And then Lich revived Warlord and he killed the king and took Fulgore. I feel like that's wrong. I feel like they are all together. Like, the king was already in the castle, I feel like. It has to, I'm pretty sure. Think of it like, if you've ever played D&D or any of the other dungeon crawler type games, it's really like a Fallen Kingdom. It is a Fallen Kingdom that has been, like, cursed and transformed. Like, it could be evil sorcerer partnered to the king, became an undead lich, and caused the kingdom to fall into ruin and the castle collapse, basically. Because the Ghost King is Warlord's king? Yes, the Ghost King is Warlord's king. But the Lich could be like one of his type of advisors. You know all those Disney movies where you got the evil sorcerer advisor? That's what it kind of feels like, that. Or it could even be, literally, they just all canonically got killed, and then darkness took them over. Canonically, from the in-game journals, Ghost King is the king, yep. Warlord is the military leader, yep. And Lich is the court magister, yep, that makes sense. And then I'd assume Spectral Knight is the knight, who's helpful in guarding with Warlord. Then you've got the dragon, which is a dragon that you'd slay in quest lines and stuff in the icy mountains nearby. Then you've got the Goblin Caves, which is a land of goblins, which makes sense as well as a dungeon. And then in the castle, you've got the Banshee, which is like a fallen maiden. It could be the wife or the daughter or the granddaughter of the Ghost King, potentially. Hello, Michael. Welcome to the stream. Are you sure Spectral Knight isn't affiliated with them? Are you sure? Are you sure that's in the lore? Great, my money box. Whoa, this thing's heavy, Mr. Ironhoof, you fucking scammer. Please check if anything's missing, scammer. Dude, helping scammers is horrible. Oh, it's fine. I'm not worried about losing anything inside since it takes a special technique to unlock it. Can you believe it? Someone tried to steal my savings in broad daylight. Must be because of the Winter Carnival, huh? Valen already took the thieves to the heroic order. Chippy's sure they'll get punished. You guys really saved my bacon this time. Is there anything you need? You'll have it as long as it's something from my shop. Nah, bro, you're a scammer. I don't need anything from you. I'm out of here. I don't give ordinary gifts. Wait, let me see. This weapon oil? It's the cheapest item I've got here. Ha! You're really looking out for my wallet. We can use weapon oil to make some interesting gifts through alchemy. Okay, wow. We're gonna alchemalize his weapon oil, sure. We've got a whole bunch of the stuff. Magic fabric, weapon oil, and wrapping for papers. Dude, what kind of... Dude, this is weird. There's one more step, Chippy. What else needs to be done, Magister? I can help too. I'm pretty handy. Can't Chippy in. Chippy can totally help carry all this stuff. It's a secret. Hell yeah. It's hard to believe Magister's keeping secrets from us now. But Chippy's one who follows orders. Chippy and I will head back to the mystical house first. Just summon us if you need help. Interesting. The first time I'm, like, breaking off from them two. Crazy. I guess I'm making gifts for them, which makes sense. When you're making gifts for the people that you're working with, then you got to have them go off somewhere else. Like me with my siblings, we all have to like split up to wrap our gifts and stuff during Christmas. Oh, what a beautiful flower bed. I remember her saying how much she adores the blue flowers here. Did I not just pick one? Come on, pick it. Muriel's gift is ready! What did I say? What did I say about getting Muriel flowers? Blue ones, though, for Muriel, the red mage. Honestly, great opinion. I personally, blue is my favorite color, so... If someone was to get me flowers, which I don't think I'd want flowers, get me like a gemstone, yeah. Sapphires, clearly, just flat out. Like $1,000 sapphire, beautiful. I love treasure way too much. Someday I'll show my like treasure collection on stream. Probably someday this year. We'll do like an IRL stream. Magister, is there anything I can do for you? And can I borrow your equipment? Borrow? The one for blending essential oils and perfumes? Good taste. This is the latest model I just bought in from the capital. The one and only in Hollowstone. It's an honor to have you use it. Hell yeah, I appreciate it, good sir. Don't mention it. It's the least I can do. Just let me know if you need any materials. Oh, hell yeah. Alright, special weapon oil. Base, Ironhoof's weapon oil. Main ingredients, steel grass essential oil, thunderstone powder, roasted super acorn oil. Oh, wow. Mix and blend them. Okay. Steel grass, thunderstone, acorn. Steel grass, thunderstone, acorn. Steel grass, thunderstone, acorn. Steel grass, steel grass, steel grass, thunderstone, acorn, 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 acorn. Super acorn. It was a super acorn that they wanted, right? Yeah, I think so. Wait, there's a fourth thing. Steel grass, thunderstone powder, super acorn. Redo. Steel grass, essential oil, thunderstone, acorn, 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 super acorn. This, I think, is the recipe. It's just the other one wasn't highlighted, I feel like. A short while later. Failed? Failed? Steel grass, thunderstone powder, roasted supercorn oil. Steel grass. Oh, you have to use Ironhoof's weapon oil first. Okay, that's what I was doing wrong. Ironhoof's weapon, that, and then, no, run all that, wrong thing, go back. We need that to be this, and then the fourth one, super acorn. That's the recipe. A short while later, okay, okay. There we go. We had to use his special oil first. Special weapon oil. Building on the foundations of Boa Ironhoof's weapon oil, you've added your own expert touch, transforming it into oils tailored to different needs. Oh, interesting. Okay. So now we have special oils. Bruh. What? Do I need to change the time of day? Why won't you talk to me? Bro! Did I glitch the game? Man, ain't no way. Is it a time thing? It could be a time thing. Switch to nighttime? Will you talk to me now, sir? What do you mean you won't talk to me? What did I do wrong? Switch to dawn? Did I glitch it? Nah, I glitched it. That's crazy. Yeah, Winter Feast. Do this. Okay. We can teleport to do this quest then. And then switch back, and that should fix it. Did I just glitch the entire game? I'm frozen. I may have just actually, for the first time ever, crashed AFK Journey. I have like a lot of hours in this game and I've never crashed it before. Hello Ratman, welcome to the stream. Wait. Character's movable. There's just no HUD. I can't like interact with anything. There's no like menu. No, I don't want to exit the game. I want game to function. Dude, I am bugged. I can bring up this store shop though. Oh, I'm frozen again. All right, game is dying. We have to relog, I think. Do I have a scene for this? Full screen chat screen. That works. That's fine. This is fine. While I reload the game. Escape, exit game. Yes. That's the first time I've had the game completely break on me. Like, I have not had this game ever completely break on me before. That's wild. That is wild to break like that. Alright. Relogging in, reloading. God damn the flashbang. You can literally see how bright it is. Holy. Okay. Initializing. Hopefully that doesn't break everything. Let me see if I can find the scene again. This one. This one reminds me, like this intro song, reminds me of Lord of the Rings kind of music. Bum bum, ba-dum bum, boo, ba-doo, do-do-do-do-do. Alright, the game's HUD is back up. I don't know why that, like, died there. Like, the entire game, like, self-imploded. Like, literally the entire game imploded and died. Maybe it's because the daily reset just happened, and that's why we got all the mail and everything else. Now we can, like, buy things from the Emporium. Buy the daily letter. Anything else we need? I'll buy the Lily Maze soon. Buy that. Anyways, hello. Winter Feast. That's remarkable. If I'm not mistaken, you're using Ironhoof's weapon oil as the base, right? It's confidential. You can't fool my eyes. Ironhoof made his weapon oil and with quality materials. I can recognize his Mahler's touch in the erratic formula. But I'm pretty amazed by what your magic's done to the oil. This bottle is as rich and mellow as a ridge. It should boost endurance. I see it sparks in this one, so I guess it'll improve agility as well. Damn. This one actually smells like acorns. I've never seen anything like this. Please wrap it up for me. Oops, I got carried away. Just leave it to me. Hell yeah. The merchant swiftly wraps up the 3 bottles quite neatly. The rich one, the glowing one, and the acorn-scented one. That's it. The gifts are ready. Hell yeah. More gifts acquired. Oh, I just went to the other quest line now because I switched the quest lines. Uh-oh. We're gonna be stuck on a loading screen for like 2 minutes then. Not actual 2 minutes, but There we go. Alright, no, cancel. Cancel. Go back to the other quest. Switch quests back to the winter one. This one. Because that one's time limited. Teleport to the nearest waystone. Hello, Merchant Andre. Winter Feast. I know you. You used to patrol this area with the heroic order. How can I help you? I have a piece of magic fabric that I need turned into a gift. This fabric is exceptional. Magic makes the iridescent colors come to life. However, for the colors to set, it needs magic from a skilled mage. Alright, I'll take care of that part, no worries. Excellent, let us do the work. Blah, 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 blah. Thank you very much. Thank you for using my services. I had a lot of fun handling the fabric. There we go. Audrey showcases her exquisite taste in packaging, making the 3 gifts look both elegant and posh. Now all the gifts are ready. It's time to head back to the mystical house. The Magister's acting all mysterious. Chippy, leave Dolly alone. She's got her hands full. No worries. I'm just preparing drinks for the winter carnival. Magister, you're back. How are the gifts coming along? It's high time we start writing the greeting cards. Don't forget about the dishes and cake you are bringing to the banquet. Have you guys found the recipes? We have plenty of ingredients. Yes, no worries. We've got flour, honey, apples, all the basic stuff. For an apple cake, I guess. Magister used to make a cake with lots of nuts for us. I guess maybe it could be a fruit cake we could be making? Hello, flowers. Welcome to the stream. And with refreshing flowers and herbs for Dolly. Interesting. Velen told us the Magister once gave the General a cake with a strong alcoholic scent. Oh, an alcohol cake. Interesting. Those are rare. Muriel mentioned her cake had snow like icing sugar. Could the cake have been enchanted to have different tastes? I know what to do. Yeah, sounds about right. Every time I see that sparkle in your eyes, I know things will turn out great. Go for it. Hell yeah. Oh, I'm forgetting something. Let me see. These 2 are for Rowan and Princess Peggy, and this one's for Cassidy. I'll send them out in batches. Let me send them all out now. Hell yeah. With the help of Dolly, Chippy, and Hammy, you finally send out the gifts and the cards for your friends as planned. Alright. Thank you. Here are your invitations, everyone. You hand over the invitations to Dolly, Chippy, and Hammy. Hell yeah. We're skipping this part. Useless. It's just a winter's festival. Let's do it. After days of preparation, the day of the banquet has finally arrived. Thank you. Let us finish this. Let us have the banquet, please. Switch to nighttime, please. Let us feast. And there we go. It's banquet time. Hell yeah. Place the cutleries here. Or curleries? I swear that said curleries, not cutleries. What a sumptuous. Sumptuous? I thought he'd go with scrumptious. Sumptuous feast. Let me guess who prepared the dishes. I don't think I've ever... Sumptuous. Define sumptuous. Sumptuous. Splendid and expensive looking. Interesting. I don't think I've seen that word before. Again, AFK Journey uses a lot of very interesting vocabulary. Sumptuous. That's a fancy word. Like, that is not something that you hear every day at all. Gosh, I'm tearing up. This extra spicy grilled fish must be the masterpiece of the Scarlet Sorceress. Dude, that'd be so spicy. What do you think? Just so you know, this flavorful dish has won Magister's heart before. Oh, really? I'd better savor it then. If I burn my tongue, I can always turn to Dolly's drinks for relief. We have all kinds of drinks here. Hot, cold, fruit juices, and tea. I can my own special blends too? Okay, see, that's the thing, is they use such high-level vocabulary in this game, and then they have flat-out just misinterpretation or spelling errors that are just bad. Or maybe even not spelling errors is the right word for it, just not proper wording of sentences. Not proper sentence structure. Can I enjoy this nice platter of nuts and berries with my drink? Not cool, Valen. It took Chippy and I hours to prepare the platter for ourselves. Damn. My bad, my bad. Now, let me serve up some barbecue made from the game I caught. Grab a piece and dig in. Hell yeah. By the way, this succulent, aromatic roast chicken in front of you is straight from General Hogan's secret oven. A secret oven, interesting. I wasn't confident with my culinary skills back then, but now I'm positive the chicken's cooked to perfection. It's your turn, my old buddy. What dish did you bring? I'm ready to wing it, hell yeah! You aren't going to bake a cake on the spot, are you? Do you remember the recipe? I'll remember it as I go, hell yeah. I'd be happy to help. You can't bake a cake without fire, right? Hell yeah, Muriel, start a fire. Light it up. It's gonna be beautiful. Special cake recipe. Mix the rye ham flour with the large apples and the premium honey. Okay. We need rye ham flour, apples, premium honey, craft. Grammatical errors? Yeah, exactly. A short while later. Merlin's winter cake. Flour from rye ham, rich honey and sweet, juicy apples, baked to perfection in Muriel's expertly tuned flames. This is how you turn a cake into a masterpiece. It's not gonna taste good, man. Like, honey, flour, and apples. Where's the milk? Where's the sugar? Where's the eggs? Where's, like, anything that's supposed to be in a cake, man? This huge cake smells good. I catch a strong whiff of apple and nuts. It's amazing how the flavors of honey, apple, nuts, alcohol, and flowers all come together in perfect balance in this fluffy cake. The honey-infused syrup really brings out the unique flavor of rye ham flour. I'm impressed. You've blended alchemy into your baking. Now I know why everyone tastes something different in the cake. It's because Magister's cake doesn't follow a fixed recipe. Yeah, no, it's magical. It's a something. In this way, everyone gets to enjoy the flavor they love. Only you can pull this off, Magister. That's why the cake is the Magister's specialty for the Winter Carnival. Let's serve the cake and kick off the feast. Hell yeah. Alright, feasting time. Come on, give us an animation. A lot has happened recently. Who should I talk to? Man, we'll talk to Cassidy. Acknowledgements. I want to thank Magister Merlin for his guidance. What are you working on, Miss Cassidy? I just finished a paper. I want to cite some individuals who have helped me with my research. If Magister Merlin hadn't left all of his legendary feats in this world, I wouldn't have embarked on this journey, and I would never have written a paper like this. Hello, Mothman, welcome to the stream. That's so true. Okay, Chippy. Ugh, so hungry. Hammy, do you have anything to eat? Dude, it's a literal feast in front of you. Dude, that's crazy. Alright, we're skipping past it. Valen, I need a drink. I hate being an escort. I can't slack off without being found out. Bro. I shouldn't be about that. A true knight always fulfills his duty and never ever gives up. I think you will get along just fine with General Hogan. And then Hammy. It's been so dry lately. My fur is making me look like a fluff ball. Hammy, increase your daily fat intake. What? And your hair will be glossy as before. Interesting. See, this is why carnivore diet all the way. Meat. You eat as much meat and fat as you want, and you literally don't gain weight from it. You have a point. I'm going to look for Chippy's secret nut stash. That's crazy. Okay. Was that not the quest? Did that not count as the quest? Is this just heart to heart? Where's the quest part? Winter Feast. Oh, I have to walk to the other side of the table. Oh, my bad. Ladies and gentlemen, General Hogan, the host of the banquet, would like to say a few words before we begin. Valen, please. I'll keep this short and sweet, everyone. All of you here are friends of the Magister and me. Some are old friends, some are new. I'm delighted to be here tonight with all of you as we celebrate the Winter Carnival. Let's appreciate what we've encountered during the past year and look forward to a bountiful year ahead. With the snow as our witness, I wish our friendships would last forever, like the twinkling stars on a wintry night. I'm really bad at this, Magister. As the co-host of tonight's event, would you like to offer a toast to everyone? Cheers! Okay, yeah, beautiful toast. Fantastic. And with that, it's over, right? Amid the sounds of merry chatter and clinking of glasses, the banquet soon comes to an end. And now it's gift-giving time. This is the moment everyone's been waiting for. It's gift exchange time. Let's exchange gifts. Magister, which gentleman here would you like to exchange gifts with first? Blah. Let's do Chippy first. Why not? What a pleasant acorn scent. If it's all over my sword, Chippy might end up nibbling on it in my sleep. Thanks, Magister. Chippy loves the gift. It's sword oil that smells like acorns. Okay. It's Chippy's honor to serve as your familiar and knight. Chippy made this for you. Happy holiday. Okay, I don't even know what it was, but alright. Exchange gifts with Hogan. Is this weapon oil? You made it yourself, didn't you? I may not be familiar with magic, but I know you're always full of surprises. As rich and mellow as a ridge. I'll take that as your compliment to me. Aha! I'm really lucky to have a friend like you. Even though you've forgotten what we went through, the memory will remain as long as I'm here. Here's my gift. Let's do this again next year, and many more years to come. And then, exchange gifts with Valen. Wow, I thought you were going to get me a regular old sword, but it turned out to be magic weapon oil. As swift and fearless as lightning. Is this your impression of me, a blessing, or just a description of its effect? Did you make it yourself? I believe you did. Although the concept of magic is still beyond me, I've learned a thing or two. I'm one of the solitaries. After all, observing people is part of my duty. So be careful with your secrets when I'm around, alright? I might use them to blackmail you one day. Dude, that's wild. Now please take my gift. Seems like I'm your most recent acquaintance among the guests tonight. Let's hope I'll become your best friend by next year. Ha! Happy Winter Carnival. That's all for the guys, and now the girls. It's the ladies' turn now. Magister, can I expect a gift from you this year? Muriel's my favorite, so her first. This is my favorite blue flower. I see you've preserved it. Thanks. It's exactly my kind of thing. Being able to spend this evening with you. It's the greatest joy for me. I prepared this gift with care and infused it with my best wishes. Please accept it. May all future winter carnivals we celebrate together be as jovial as this one, Magister. Hell yeah. Next up, Dolly's my second favorite. Ah, what lovely hair bow. It sparkles from every angle. Dude, we got our magic hair bow, hell yeah. Thanks for the gift. I'll put it on when I get home. Here's a little something from me. I still remember how we met each other years ago at a tavern. The days really just zoom by. You're now the great Magister, and I've followed you all this way along with the mystical house. Yes, you've lost some of the memories we shared, but it doesn't change our friendship one bit. Magister, happy winter carnival. And lastly, Hammy. The hamster. Aw, what an adorable ribbon bow. It's a perfect to wear on my head. I bet it'll also look great on my hat. Thank you, Magister. Being invited to the banquet, getting a gift, enjoying Magister's cake all in one night. I'm on cloud 9. I've prepared some nuts and a gift for you, too. Magister, you'll always be my favorite mage and my best friend. I'll stay by your side no matter what happens. Happy Winter Carnival. Hell yeah. Beautiful. Here comes a pigeon. It must be your friends from afar. Is it Rowan's gift for me? Look, it's a letter from Cassidy. She wrote to invite you to her family dinner. If Cassidy knew we were all together now, she'd probably pen another emotional letter expressing how much she wishes to join us. But then again, it's also nice that she gets to spend the holiday with her parents. Rowan sent a letter too. Look at the royal seal on the envelope. Princess Peggy must have written us something as well. They must be having a good time together at the Starlight Soiree now. That's all, not all. I also brought gifts from the Hollowstone merchants here. Your efforts in maintaining order in town mean a lot to them. The Ryham villagers also send their best wishes to you. They appreciate everything that you've done for them. Alright, hell yeah, we're gonna skip for a bit. It's just presents. Of course. Blah 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 blah. Happy Winter Carnival. Hell yeah. Winter Feast. Blue Cape unlocked. Beautiful. We are equipping that. That is superior to my current cape, I believe. Fashion. Okay, I'm fine with those expiring. Yeah, that is definitely a better cape. Where is it? Capes, capes, capes. This cape. Oh, yeah. Much better. Who would pick brown? Oh, yeah, I guess it's a mahogany, not really a brown. Still, blue? Blue is best. Definitely that outfit. Oh, that's glorious. That looks so good now. Absolutely beautiful. The sea blues. Alright. Is that all? Is that quest done now? I think that's done. Alright, yeah, we completed that quest. Which leaves only one quest left. The Shadow Pursuit. Alright. Warlord is the weaponsmith's son. Is it? Is he? He's the leader of the army and stuff. He's the weaponsmith's son? But he's... That means he died young. That means he died really young. The weaponsmith is only like, what, like in his 40s, 50s? At latest 60s. He's definitely not more than 60s. So Warlord's like a 20-year-old skeleton then or something? Like, what? That doesn't make sense to me. I feel like it's got to be older. The kingdom's got to be more fallen than that. It has to be, right? Dude, that's a crazy loading timer. That's a joke? Okay, good. Are you talking about the weaponsmith in this game? If so, scam artist, Warlord is 100% a scammer. Have you ever had like a full gore drop from him? I don't think you have, and you've killed him so many times. Which I know it's a very, 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 very low chance, yada yada yada, and you have gotten named uniques from him before, I believe. But still, like, I feel like you should have gotten at least one so far. Interesting. Currently, Marvel Rivals is winning. My Little King's story actually has some votes. That's interesting. I didn't expect anyone to know the game and actually vote for it for YouTube. Interesting. Are we stuck on a perpetual loading screen? That's what I thought, that you got Akuma's before. Hello, Mechagodzilla fan. Welcome to the stream. Sadly, you're watching me being stuck on a loading wheel right now. I think I might need to reload the game again. That's crazy that it's crashing recently. They need to patch this up for sure. Alright, let's switch to full screen chat screen. I'm just gonna close the game and relaunch it. It is bugged. Ba-dum bum bum ba-dum ba-dum bum ba-dum bum ba-dum bum 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 ba-dum ba-dum bum ba-dum bum. Alright, let's switch it back to the right one, this one. Ba-dum ba-da-dum ba-da-da-da-da-dum ba-da-dum ba-da-da-da-da-dum ba-da-dum do-do-do-do-do-do-do. This game has some good songs. It's sound effect design that they need to work on still. Songs-wise, fantastic from this game. Alright, Shadow Pursuit. I don't think I've ever been in this house before, this specific building. Oh, it's the I've never used the main door. I always come up from the secret sewers door in this building. Hello, why am I blanking on your name? Sonia. Hello, Sonia. It's been a while.
Let me get straight to the point. I asked you here to talk about the Bantus Void Relic.
Dialogue that I don't have to voice over. Let's go. Hell yeah. The Bantus Void Relic. Was it recovered from the ocean?
You remember Hodgkin using
hat
it
is
to
just popping
control
off every
Nara
time.
and the sea monster, yes?
Yes.
It should have gone down with Hodgkin and the Immortal. Did you find it?
There we go. That works totally.
I've had people searching the area, but there's no progress so far. You may have heard the rumors earlier. There's talk of a Graveborn woman near the docks. I suspect
Bonnie of the
Yes.
Graveborns.
the last time we saw her was on the Immortal, but no one saw where she went in the chaos. In other words, her whereabouts are unknown.
Gotcha.
Beyond that, I also suspect the Void Relic may no longer be in the sea.
Oh, did she
Are
retrieve
you
it?
saying Bonnie already found the Sunken Void relic?
That would be really hard
She
to
was
achieve.
Hodgkin's trusted first mate. It is possible. Of
Interesting.
course, this is just speculation for now. I'll continue the search, but I'll also need your help. Please
Gotcha.
keep an ear out for any clues about the relic or similar rumors.
Will do. No problem at all.
And as for the witness, Luca, I have other matters to attend to. Could you fill
Okay.
them in on the details?
Understood.
Magister, Luca will give you more information. The Whispers greatly appreciate your help.
Alright, hell yeah.
Someone spotted a Graveborn at the docks, and it's causing a big stir. The unlucky witness is a fisherman named Dave. He's lived in
Dave.
Rustport for decades.
Okay.
I've dealt with him before. Though he may be old and grumpy, he seemed like an honest man. Not one to
Hello,
spread
Basil
rumors or cause
Bombardier.
trouble.
Welcome to the stream.
Alright. Then it seems unlikely he's mine. Can we ask him directly?
Oh yeah, I saw Origami. Congratulations on getting affiliate.
Perhaps it was
Hell
a
yeah.
misunderstanding. What if what he saw wasn't a Graveborn, but just someone who hasn't seen the sun in a while?
You just think because someone's pale that they're an undead? How rude, Hammy.
Or he
Jesus.
arranged to meet him at the inn. It's about time, so let's go.
That's crazy. That's crazy. If you're too white, then clearly you're an undead. Clearly. Alright, to the inn we go. Teleport over. Just over a little stroll. Fammy would think that you're an undead. Hey, me in this lighting, I like she'd think I'm an undead at this rate. Alrighty. He's upstairs. That's rare that you'd have them upstairs.
Old Dave, it's all
Hello,
your
Bulls.
fault. Everywhere I go, people are saying the Graveborn are back, that the Dead Tide fleet is coming again. Seriously,
Of course.
are you trying to ruin the peace that Rustport fought so hard to gain?
Nah, he's just trying to make sure everyone's safe.
Nothing about the Dead Tide fleet. But I did see a Graveborn woman. It's a fact.
Oh, you're getting old, man. You're confusing your dreams with reality. I dreamt the Dead Tide fleet came to this tavern last night and danced to sea shanties, but that was just a dream.
Better
Wild
hope you stay
dream,
in
weird to have.
dreamland, because in reality, you'd be the first one running out the door, screaming like a seagull with its tail on fire.
We could do some Marvel Rivals tonight, potentially.
Damn it, I'll tear that fishy-smelling mouth of yours apart!
Enough.
Second in command, you came just in time. This
Bowles, leave this to me. Go tend to your customers.
Huh.
Coward.
Cool down, Dave. I know you wouldn't
Dave
lie
is just
about
such a-
something like this.
General name.
Tell me what exactly happened that night. I want all the details of your mysterious encounter.
That night.
You make it sound so romantic, huh? Mysterious encounter me ours. He was a Graveborn, I swear it. That night, I just hauled in me nets and was back at the docks. I was tying up me boat, and there she was, standing on the pier.
How is Dark and Darker right now, by the way? Like, how does it feel? Does the game feel good? I've seen a lot of people complaining about Sorcerer's lightning beam through walls, which I never actually
I could
really used
tell
as a
it was a
sorcerer
woman.
before.
And a beauty she was.
A lot
at
of
first
stuff about
glance.
barbarians with
But
hatchets.
then
A lot of those
I
complaints.
saw her face.
No updates or anything, but how's the feel of the game, though? Like, is
Her
it
skin was
just the same as
pale
it was
a
first
dead
week?
Fish. And her eyes, those glowing green eyes.
Hey, she's pretty beautiful, bro.
That really
I wouldn't call
sounds
it
like a
her skin dead
Graveborn.
fish styled.
Were you scared?
I'll admit it. I screamed so loud I scared away every fish within 100 meters. She noticed me, all right, but didn't strike me down.
Weird.
She just turned and leapt into the night, vanishing without a trace. I swear by the
Interesting.
god of the waves, if I'm lying, let the sea swallow me whole and feed me to the sharks.
Wow. Chippy can feel the honesty radiating.
Yeah,
from
continuous
this man.
dungeon seems like...
Look,
And bossing
you
gotta be
understand now,
pain.
don't you?
Super pain from third
I
parties.
ain't never seen the Dead Tide fleet, and I never claimed that the Graveborn was one of them. Them rumors didn't come from me.
We'll get to the bottom of this. Dave, go home and lay low for a bit. The Whispers will keep an eye on you.
I can't be hiding forever, so you better figure this out soon.
Magister, do you think there's anything noteworthy about Dave's account?
Not really. It's just Bonnie. Guess that she wasn't
And we may
aggressive.
be able to assume that it wasn't Nara. Could it really have been Bonnie?
Definitely Bonnie. Chris is alright because it's random, but Ghost King, good luck, yeah.
After thinking it over,
I remember
believe it's
trying
more
the bosses
likely
and
to
always
be
getting
Bonnie.
third-partied by druids and fighters and barbarians just
She
non-stop
was
running
the
in.
first mate of the Dead Tide fleet, right?
Yes, perhaps she managed to escape the Immortal before it sunk back then.
Most likely.
Luca, if you were Bonnie, what would you do next?
Get back the super evil overpowered relic and escape with
If
it.
it were me, I'd rally any survivors, build up strength, and seek revenge for Hodgkin.
That too.
Where would she go? The base at Ragebone Cove?
No, we've kept constant surveillance on that place. If she's smart, she wouldn't walk into that trap.
Fair.
Only place left is the research base at the bottom of Greenbrook's well. The Dead Tide fleet used to conduct their experiments there.
Is that place well hidden?
We almost missed it the first time we went.
All right, sounds like it's worth checking out. Let's go.
Makes sense. I know exactly where that is. Hello, Sherlock Arena. Welcome to the stream. I've been slacking on AFK stages. Kinda,
Why'd you
yeah.
stop, Magister?
You'd have to be very active to like push them, like very, very active. I was slacking on a bunch of things over the holidays. Like that's why the title is "Am I Still the #1 free-to-play?" Because I don't know if I am right now. I just saw Graveborn.
Did
I
the rest
missed
of you
that.
see it as well?
No. Sorry. Chippy didn't see anything either.
Magic,
How odd. Could it have been an illusion?
perhaps, or a vision.
Just in case, I'll have Bull send more men to see if anyone else sees anything strange. For now, let's keep investigating Ashen Bay.
Hell yeah. This is what we've gotten to account-wise so far. We got the 6-star Lily May, we got the 6-star Scarlita, the 4-star Pesto. The rest are like, 3 stars, 2 stars. I am very, very close to Paragon Viperian. Very close to Paragon Arden. I kind of want to work on getting Paragon Damien for PvP as well. And then Shakir, painfully, still not Supreme, which is suffering in Dream Realm from. But hey, we got Sonya. We used our switching ticket and switched Nara with Sonya. So I got Sonya to Supreme with 2 stars, which is good. Mainly just saving resources and summons and stuff. Not like Scam Gazer summons mainly being saved. Other than that, not a lot saved. But some diamonds in the Scam Gazers, basically, for the next big one. Probably the Twins is what I'm going to be pulling for. Hello, Good Moni, welcome to stream. I got some free-to-play player data. Oh, what is it? Feel free to share. Feel free to share as much as you'd like. I'm always interested in the data.
Such a mess. There's barely room to walk.
It is a ruined village after all, Luca.
Everyone.
Magister is so agile. Whoa! Ouch! Ouch! Why is there a drawer here?
What?
Everything in that cabinet was taken out, even the drawers.
Maybe someone was searching for something and fled in a hurry.
Makes sense.
That means there's a good chance they'll return. Let's stake out here. We might catch them.
Or
Let's
they
do
found
it.
the thing and ran
We'll
away
find
afterwards.
a good hiding spot.
Okay. Oh yeah, the best hiding spot behind this one piece
Good.
of cloth.
This spot is well hidden and gives us a clear view.
Sure, Luca.
How long should we wait? What if they don't come back?
It's fine. They'll come.
Chippy, you gotta believe in the Magister's luck.
That too.
Luck is part of skill too, you know. I'm sure they'll come at night like the sneaky thief
Oh,
they
the
are.
amount of copy amounts they have. Like what, how many paragons they have and stuff? To my knowledge, the other top free-to-plays have like 2 to 3 paragons at most right now. Like, I could have had 2 to 3 paragons a little bit ago. I've just been saving for in case there were more important things. So Bonnie's going down the well, the experimentation realm, where they murdered orphans and turned them into monsters. This season was very dark. A lot of orphan and human experimentation. Still wild that they made us kill like an orphan girl in this game. Very PG. Very, very PG. Oh, Bonnie. Should I just teleport? Oh, Bonnie. I see you at that desk over there. Viperian didn't leave behind any research notes. Oh, Bonnie. Level 466. Oh my god, she is weak. Hello, Bonnie. I don't even need to fight her with any heroes. Can I just fight her with him? I can. You got this, dude. She's super. Actually, wait. He's gonna be the same level as them. We need to at least put in a Chippy. We have to put in a Chippy at the very least minimum.
The
One
Acorn
Chippy.
Knight is ready
Throw
for
him in the
battle.
back because Chippy doesn't need the help. Chippy's got this. Chippy can solo. Easy Chippy solo. Easy Chippy solo here. There we go. Beautiful.
For the glory of all knights.
Oh yeah, dazzling DPS from Chippy.
I finally caught you.
Just total copies
Now, where
on
have
account.
you been
Ooh,
hiding?
total
Is
copies.
there anyone else
So in this
here?
case, Paragon and being wide is valued the same. Yeah, that makes sense. So it'd be like total copies of like everything, right? Yeah. What did you? What were the results for it? I finally caught you.
No comment.
No comment.
We know what you're after. Now tell us, where did Hodgkin have you hide the Void Relic?
Indeed.
How
Where
do
is
you...
it?
No, I don't know where the relic is.
Oh, are you so sure about that? What a pathetic attempt at a lie.
Bonnie, everyone knows the relic sank to the bottom of the sea. But it's funny you didn't mention that.
I'll pull up Discord in a second.
So you must know where it is now, right?
Magister, that little hamster you trained has a wild imagination.
Hey, she's not just trained, she's created from my magic
Looks
itself.
like you'll need a little persuasion before you start talking.
Yo,
Just so you
are we going to
know,
torture?
The Carmine Whispers doesn't play nice with Graveborn.
Yeah, straight to torture.
The relic only answers to its rightful master, the mighty captain of the dead Tide Fleet, Hodgkin.
Ah, what if I become the captain then? Why
You
not?
think you can wield its power?
Oh,
Don't
yeah.
make me laugh.
Oh yeah, I could for
The
sure.
dead Tide Fleet is nothing more than bones and barnacles rotting beneath the waves. And as for your precious captain, if he's still alive, he's choking on seaweed right now.
Cherish these moments where you can still speak with such reckless abandon. Because when those black sails rise
Empty
again on
threats.
the horizon, the fear will drown you before the tide does.
Good empty threats at least.
You
Well
wench.
said.
I swear, Hal.
Damn, going for the wench is crazy.
Luca, don't lose your temper. Come here, I have something to tell you.
She's too hurt to move right now. Don't worry. Chippy will keep an eye on her.
I don't trust it. She jumps pretty
Despicable
far.
rats.
She has crazy legs on her. After telling Chippy to keep watch on her, the group moves to a spot where Bonnie can't overhear them. 100% she's about to, like, defeat Chippy. Like, I trust
Huh.
Chippy, but, like,
She really
he's
has
gonna
a sharp
lose.
tongue.
No point wasting our time talking. Let's show her the power of the Carmine Whispers.
Let me check Discord. Alright, let's see it. The data. Oh my god, it's a lot. Oh my lord. Ooh, server 3 player. 168 S tier summons, 1200 A tier. 7.37. Da, da, da. This makes sense that the later servers have more because they were way less competitive. I think anyone in the top, like, if you played on server like 100 area, like that 103 one for example, and the guy who's server 91, how he has such a big high summon rate, it's because of the less competition on their servers where you could actually even get maybe even top 5. Because I know some free-to-plays actually have top
You
5 on their
can't solve
server.
everything with
For me,
violence,
that's like,
Luca.
that's never
She's a
happening.
great
There's
board.
too many whales
Fiercely
on my
loyal to
server
the
too.
dead
And
Tide Fleet.
like, I was looking at Discord recently where people are complaining, right, about the Paragon changes, which hopefully they revert. I agree that they need to be reverted. They should not be added in the next season. It's too broken and OP. But so many people are like, oh, my server or district only has, like, 1 Kraken, or no Krakens at all. Kraken is a player who has, like, all Paragon 4s. My server, I think, has had so far 3 people with Paragon 4s, I think, so far. One of them has left the game already, so we don't have to worry about him. But, yeah, our first place is all Paragon 4s. And then we have a whole bunch of Paragon 3 and Paragon 2 players. Like, my guild has, I think, 3 or 4 people with Paragon 2s. Yeah, so, like, it's like, we have a lot of competition on this server. I'm still top 20 in Arena, shockingly. Mainly because I have alliances with, like, all the other top players, so I don't get bullied
Are
out
we
of it.
going to
But,
just
like,
sit
it's
here
still, like,
and wait
insane.
for her to crack?
Dark and Darker's been
Or-
weird recently, oh. Hello, Tyler, welcome to the stream. Our goal is the relic.
What are you suggesting?
Luca, remember our goal is the Void Relic. Not revenge on the dead Tide Fleet.
Well, ours isn't. Theirs could be revenge,
Based on
technically.
Bonnie's reaction, it's obvious she knows where the relic is. I see.
That is true.
You think that if she had the chance, she'd go check on it or move it to a safer place.
Yep, Hammy.
We could
Perfect.
perhaps let her escape on purpose and follow her,
Yep,
though it would be a big risk.
but it's worth it.
Even if Bonnie suspects something, I think she'll still take the risk if it means protecting the relic.
Agreed, Hammy.
It's worth a try. What do you think, Magister?
Agreed. I said, let's do it.
All right, let's take that gamble.
Good.
Then it's settled. We'll put on a show for Bonnie. Let's go
And then
back.
she'll put on a show for us. You head back to see Chippy pointing his sword at Bonnie with a serious
You're
expression.
back. She seems to have given up on running away.
Good job. I'll tie her up now
That's
so she
so
can't
sarcastic.
escape.
Don't touch me with your dirty hands, lout!
Damn,
Take
lout
your
as
mouth
well.
shut if you keep yapping.
Chippy! Chippy! Come over here! There's something we have to tell you.
So here's the
We'll let her
plan.
go. Then follow her tracks to the Void Relic.
Mhm.
Chippy copies you loud and clear.
Yep.
Hell yeah.
Lucas seems to be ready as well.
Bonnie's been tied up tight. Let's take her back to the Carmine Whispers.
Alright, that works. Server 3 is notoriously difficult? Yeah. I heard, like, the first, like, 10 servers are really bad. Like, I joined, I think I got placed in, like, server, like, 40-something, and then I switched to server 28 because it's just in my username, and so I wanted to play on server 28. Server 28, I still think is one of the best servers to be on. Not for account progression, but just for the people that are on it. They're, like, really nice people to play with. Like, we have a very nice group of players on our server, which means it won't die. A lot of other servers are dying off, and that's why their districts have multiple. We have 3 servers in our district. 3. I don't think any other server has that few. Like, I think there's a couple other servers that will have only 3 in their district, but 3 means every server that's in those 3 are extremely active.
With Bonnie caught,
You should usually have at least 4. Some have like 8 or 12 or 16 because their servers are all dead.
I'll return her to the Carmine Whispers tomorrow for a proper interrogation.
A proper interrogation.
Now, let's rest.
Of course, this is my duty. Chippy, why don't you take the first half of the night, and I'll handle the second half.
Actually, Chippy's full of energy. Chippy can do the whole night.
Well, since you're so confident, I'll leave it to you. But you better make sure Bonnie doesn't escape.
Of course. Nothing will go wrong with Sir Chippy here.
Of course. Everyone deliberately talks loud enough so that Bonnie can hear you from nearby.
Leaving just one hamster to keep watch? These fools underestimate me.
Oh yes, we clearly do. Yeah, this season origami, it's, again, I feel like it's a step in the right direction, but it's not anything like WoW yet. It's like, it's on the verge of being a WoW type of game again. Dude, Chippy fell asleep so fast.
Just as planned. Good thing I tied the ropes loosely.
Let's hurry and catch
Dude,
up
she
to
didn't
her.
even need those ropes
It'll
untied.
be
She could have just
terrible if
ran
she
and then,
goes
like,
too far
cut
and
them
we
on something,
lose
like a
her.
sword.
Chippy.
Or like a sharp branch or
Hey,
something.
Chippy.
I don't even think he did it on purpose, falling asleep. I think it was an accident.
Huh? Is it morning already?
Chippy, you big idiot. We agreed you had to put on an act. How could you fall asleep for real?
Of course he did. To be
Sorry.
fair, that's the best way to trick
Chippy
someone,
was
is do it for
pretending to
real.
sleep at first. But then...
Hello, Icy, welcome to stream.
It's alright.
You couldn't message in the YouTube chat for some reason, Icy? That's weird.
Honestly, you falling
Actually?
asleep for real might have helped lower her guard.
That's crazy. Also, we have 5 chats open right now. It's simultaneously. I've got TikTok, Instagram, Twitch, Kick, and YouTube all open on the side. It's a messy side monitor. Like, my side monitor looks absolutely crazy right now. Dude, if someday I get like 100 viewers on each platform, I am no way ever going to be able to keep up with the chats.
Why did the footprint suddenly disappear? Where did she go?
She jumped. She has really high jumping powers. We've been duped? Nah.
Could it be... Bonnie left those footprints on purpose?
Exactly.
Leaving fake trails and smoke screens.
If you ever get sent
Just
back
like
in
how
time...
Hodgkin loved to
Actually,
do.
I'll let him finish.
These Graveborn are despicable.
Okay, that being said, if you ever get sent back in time, back to when horses were used instead of cars, and you need to escape someone's trail, you can take the horseshoes and put them on your horse backwards, and then gallop off into the distance. Because the horseshoes are on backwards, it'll make it look like the footprints are leading the opposite direction of the direction that you're going. Therefore, losing the trail of the people following you.
The footprints were fake?
How's my new year?
Oh,
It's good
no.
so far.
We've probably gone in circles.
I spent basically a bunch of time with
She's gotten
family and
away
stuff, which
for
was really
sure.
nice. It was really nice spending time with family and doing
Not
stuff IRL.
necessarily. She left those clues to mislead
And
us.
now we're gonna try to
Probably
do
slowed her
streaming
down.
and working and everything else. We're grinding.
Exactly. And we let her go on purpose. She wouldn't have expected that.
Indeed.
Can't be far. Let's take a different path and continue the chase.
I still think she jumped because she had really powerful jumping powers and like really strong legs. Like that's what she's known for, jumping and shooting her arrows. Sylvina, interesting. This gift is yours. I graciously accept it. Thank you very much.
Bonnie, you had an accomplice after all.
God
No,
damn.
that's not it.
She stole from her.
Don't deny it. I'm not letting either of you escape.
No, but Bonnie's from the Dead Tide fleet. Sylvina is more like part of the
Stop
arguing with me,
Cecia
you
Manor.
idiot. What are you waiting for? Chase her! She's gotten a hold of the Void Relic. She snatched it before you arrived.
Okay.
You're not in league with her?
No, of course
if you
not.
understand what I'm saying, stop
Graveborns have
standing
different
around.
factions inside
Go
of their
after
faction.
Her.
I'll chase after her. Magister, please stay and keep an eye on Bonnie.
Winter Blues, dude, it is a big thing. It's a lack of vitamin D and lack of sunlight and lack of, like, a lot of different things that result in it. It's rough. Oh, Ziardran. Oh, yeah, I'll show you the full outfit. I'll show you the full getup, Ziardran. The glasses are very hard to see through, which is why I removed them and then put them on the top thing. This is the full New Year's getup for coming back. There we go. The Shadow Pursuit.
No, the Void Relic.
We don't have to read as
It
many
can't
voice
end up
lines now that
back
there's
in the hands of
voiceovers.
the
Thank you for
Empire.
being a member for 20 months, hell yeah.
The Empire? Bonnie, who was that lady?
Who was it? It was
I've never met
Sylvina.
her before, but I know exactly who she is. She's an assassin from the Bantus Empire, one of Thorn's lapdogs.
Oh, Bantus and Thorn. I thought she was working
Those
with
heartless
Cecia.
monsters tracked us all the way here.
Tell me about the Bantus Empire.
Stay away from Thorn's domain unless you wish to die.
Ha.
No one ever leaves there alive. That's all I can tell you. Funny, isn't it? Asking one enemy about another.
Indeed. Who's Thorin? Oh, the
Thorn,
king of the
fallen
undead.
king. Since you know about the Bantus Empire, you must
Thank
have heard
you,
of them.
Ziardran.
I've never met that terrifying ruler myself, but Captain Hodgkin's hatred for him runs deep.
Interesting. They hate
We
each other.
saw
That's
a
crazy.
wanted poster on the ship that said Hodgkin stole some important relic from Bantus.
Is it the relic that they just stole back, I
That's
guess?
just slander. The relic itself chose the captain.
Sure.
I've never heard her true name, but everyone in the Empire
It's
knows her
Sylvina.
as the Silver Reaper.
Makes sense. Silver
Rumor
Reaper,
has
Sylvina.
it she has a sister, and both of them are favored by Thorin.
Sister to Sylvina. Who's that?
Apparently, they got into his good graces due to their noble father.
I don't think I know who the sister is. Alright, I'll leave you
I
to
must have
it.
lost my mind to be answering your questions like this. Better hope your friends are skilled enough to get the relic back from her.
Oh, don't worry, I got this.
When I saw that lady earlier, her gaze was so still and empty.
I've been good. How have you been?
She follows orders without question. She's a true puppet, devoid of her own will.
My sisters have their hair
killing
grown all the way
anyone
out
who
down past
stands
their
in her
waists.
way.
It's really cool.
But it seemed like she was holding back against you.
Though keeping long hair
you're
is
still
very
breathing, aren't you?
maintenance like heavy. Like
That's
it's very
because
annoying
she was
maintenance,
just gathering
but it's
intel.
cool.
If she really wanted me dead, I wouldn't be standing here. Don't be foolish enough to underestimate her.
Nah, she just wanted the relic
And
to
don't
run.
mistake her for some lost lamb you can save. I know you've naively tried to redeem Nara before, but this is different. Don't get your hopes up.
We'll redeem you too, Bonnie. Don't you worry. You're
Not
cute enough.
dumb.
In any case, don't treat her like any ordinary enemy.
Yeah, she's an assassin,
faster
of course
than I
not.
am, and that big brute from earlier won't stand a chance against her.
Yeah, but I have magical powers. It's fine.
Good timing. The Carmine Whispers reinforcements have arrived. We'll hand Bonnie over to
Interesting. I
them
never thought about
and go to
overstimulation
Luca.
with the long hair. I do know, like, with hair, you can, if it, like, tickles a certain area, you can think of, like, some bug or
Luca?
something on you.
Are you okay?
But never thought of that.
He's badly injured. There's blood everywhere, and every wound is critical. That assassin is
Critical
way too
wounds,
cruel.
damn. She just went for, like, every artery or something?
I'm still alive.
God damn.
She's incredibly fast. Be careful.
We got you, Luca,
Stop
don't worry.
talking. Slow your breathing. It'll help with the bleeding.
I don't think slowing your breathing helps with the bleeding. Though, to be fair, I guess if you slow your breathing, you slow your heart rate, which is pumping less blood out of your body. But that's really not going to
We'll
help
take
too
care
much.
of the rest.
Come.
What? Just, like, come at me? Just saying come is something you can't do on the internet. Oh my god. That is... Okay, what a voice line.
Perfection needs
Ooh, a psychological
no
horror game.
emphasis.
Which one? I do have a new SCP game that was sent to me by the devs of a new SCP game. So I'll probably be playing that and streaming that soon. I could only put 4 games in the poll, though. I have another 2 or 3 games that I also want to do streams of. Which is why
everyone
daily
all right?
streams time, and then also editing and everything else. I'm trying to set up software so that I can do an editing stream as well, where I edit videos and shorts on stream while like having a cool stream for it. It's very hard to set up in a way that's like entertaining and good and proper.
The
But
second in command is losing a lot of blood. Is he?
dying? Yes, his
Don't
arteries were
jinx it.
slashed.
Sir Luca is just unconscious.
Yeah, we have magical healing
What are
powers
you
though,
two
so we can
doing
heal the
here
arteries.
anyway? Where's Bonnie?
That Graveborn woman has been taken back to headquarters.
Okay, that's
We
good.
wanted to see if there's anything we could do here.
Chibi actually needs your help. Take Luca back to Rustport and quickly. He needs treatment. Make sure he doesn't tear his wounds.
We
Indeed.
also need to explain things to Sonya. Things have gotten a little tricky.
And now we continue our pursuit, right, while they go and take them back? No, we head back too? Really? Really? We go back? But Sylvina told us to come, like, after her. Like, what? Okay, it's fine. It's fine. We'll go back and regroup with Sonya, explain what's going on, and then go back for it.
Luca's still out cold.
Of course
We
he
need
is.
to discuss our next step.
She critically hit him like 20 times.
Can you explain what exactly happened?
You and the others tell Sonya everything that happened so far.
So an assassin from the Bantus Empire stole the Void Relic. We might have caught a big fish with this trap.
Oh, it
but
won something in the
cost us
2024
dearly.
Steam Awards? Oh, mouthwashing! Yes, I have heard of it. I've also heard the community is very, very, like, split and, like, fighting
Luca
each other
will
on
be
Twitter and
alright,
stuff.
won't
So it's
he?
like one of those communities you've got to be scared about
He's not
interacting
in
with.
immediate danger, but that assassin
I've also heard
was
it's an incredibly
brutal.
good game, though.
Every blow hit a vital spot. He's seriously hurt. Speaking of which, Bonnie's hurt too, but her injuries aren't as bad.
I might play it since I haven't played it yet. But I feel like all the other content creators have already done it, so then that's one of the things I do with games. If I don't think I can provide value to that game or value to the audience from that game, then I don't always play it because I'm like, well, it'd be better if someone watched this person instead who provides the same or better value than I could
Why
provide
would the
in place,
assassin hold
right?
back against Bonnie?
I only play if I believe that I can provide something that others can't provide in said game. The protagonist is controversial? Yeah, I've heard some, like, crazy stuff about it. Though people were, like, attacking fan artists from the game and, like, trying to, like, dox them and do other stuff. Supposedly it's, like, wild. Because they're both Graveborns?
But the Graveborn don't really care about each other as kin.
Yeah, they're all just
Could
undead.
it be because they're both women?
We can't rule that out,
Truly.
I suppose.
It's a cat fight between
Interesting.
two women.
At least we can assume she's more likely to spare women.
But
that could
the other
be
one's
useful for our
Huh.
strategy.
No, but... But... Dale was saved on the docks, and then she didn't...
Anders
No.
reporting. The items you requested are ready.
Anders, hello. Damn, that's a pretty good artwork of her.
Well done. As for your next task, post them all over Rustport.
Sonya? Are these wanted posters?
Indeed.
Yes, Bonnie did the sketches.
You spare none, not the women, not the children, not the men. That's wild.
It's surprising, isn't it? She's
That's
captured the assassin's
crazy.
features quite well.
To be fair,
She
if
has some
you
talent.
spare the woman and the children, then there's a high chance they'll come back for revenge. If you spare just the children, there's also a high chance they come back for revenge. Kill them all, no chance of revenge happening
Regardless,
against you.
I
They won't
didn't
come back.
expect Bonnie to cooperate, but she's been a big help.
Not even the pets being spared? I think you can spare the pets.
Are you hoping to get help
Pets, I don't
from
think
the
have a
locals in
vendetta
Rustport?
against people if they do something wrong. Like, I guess some dogs and crows would. I don't know if cats would. Like, some animals are intelligent enough to, but it's only for one generation to my knowledge. I don't think crows, which are like known as like the smartest bird, can pass on the knowledge of
Yes.
an evil person to another
Now
generation
that she's
of
got
crows.
the relic,
They
her next
might be
move
able
will
to,
be
though.
flee.
I don't know for sure.
She'll probably try to
I know they
escape
hold
by
grudges, but
sea.
I don't know if they can pass on generational grudges.
With these posters everywhere and a huge bounty on her head, it's only a matter of time before we catch her, unless she somehow grows wings.
And flees the country,
The
exactly.
Carmine Whispers will settle this with blood. She
Oh,
won't
damn.
slip past us.
Is there anything we can do to help? Chippy wants to help Luca out.
Then I'll rely on you.
Perhaps.
First, please put up some of these wanted posters. I've sent out many of my men to strengthen the patrols, so we're a little short-handed.
Sparing just the woman will spark a rebellion, especially if you kill the kids and spare the woman. Like, if you... Okay, a mother's wrath is, like, wildly insane. Like, a father's wrath, too, of course. Like, parental wrath in general. But if you kill the children and spare the woman, that's just a recipe for ultimate disaster. You're not just building main characters for revenge at that point. You're building supervillains as revenge, as well as main characters coming for you.
I need you to visit an informant named Greyfang.
Oh, Greyfang.
Have him report any recent rumors and make sure he's telling the truth.
Uh-oh, that's quite a list of tasks.
That's crazy, Origami.
You weren't kidding when you said you'd rely on us.
Dude, I saw a video from, like, the Dark and Darker Reddit of a guy. He loaded into the lobby. He was, I think, a wizard or something. Got killed by a barbarian with a soul scraper. Loaded back in as... I forget what the other class was, but he loaded back in as a second class that basically countered the barbarian build. Spawned back in the exact same lobby within, like, 30 seconds. Spawned back in, same lobby. Speed ran to the exact spot that the Soul Reaper barbarian was. Found him still looting his previous dead corpse. Killed the barbarian. Took the Soul Reaper and took back his entire other kit. It's insane that you can literally load into the same dungeon that you already died in, and then do stuff from that.
The situation is urgent.
It's fine! We'll take it one step at a time!
One step at a time. You know what? To keep the outfit going, we can put the sunglasses like this. We can do the guy thing where you stick it in your shirt like that. That's not really a guy thing. I guess it's just a human thing that you can do. Have I ever done this where I, like, put sunglasses in the shirt? I think I've done it, like, once ever. Bum ba dum bum. And the cycle continues? Yeah. The revenge cycles. Alright, we want to put up wanted posters. We want to notify the guards and then contact Greyfang, the informant. There you go, Mr. Guard. Alright, folks, listen up. We fought off the Dead Tide fleet, but it wasn't easy. The Carmine Whisperers are keeping Rustport safe, and we're not letting anyone mess with us again. Now, about those rumors of the Graveborn. Turns out that the thing that people saw in the Ashen Bay was Bonnie, the Dead Tide's first mate. We've got her locked up, so you can stop worrying about that. While we were taking down Bonnie, we stumbled across another Graveborn, a woman who's now the most wanted person in all of Rustport. She's damn good at staying hidden, so everyone needs to keep their eyes open. If you've got any leads, take them to the Carmine Whisperers. The reward's 10 times the usual payout, so it's worth your while. Sonia. What's the usual payout, like 1,000 gold or something?
Hey, you! Oh,
hello, Gabe.
Sorry I didn't recognize you sooner.
I don't remember his voice being so, like, high and not, like, gruff. Like, he's a fucking
Are you here for
mouth
me?
guard.
If you're in trouble, I'll do everything I can to help.
This goes against everything that I thought this guy's voice would sound like, and how I voice acted him for, like, the entire season. Everything good? Seen anyone suspicious?
Not recently, but I'll definitely keep an eye out for you.
Why is he so chipper and, like, happy, and his voice is fine with, like, his jaw was destroyed, and he has, like, a jaw guard instead? What?
We inspect every ship that comes and goes. No contraband or suspicious people so far. Yes, thanks to Tritonus's blessing.
I'm surprised you have, like, a gravelly voice. If you've lost your jaw, you're gonna, and have, like, any surgery or any kind of thing on your throat, jaw line area, usually you have, like, a really low and, like, broken, sore throat, like, voice, like. But his is, like,
you have to be very
kid
careful.
chipper,
There's
happy.
a Graveborn hiding in Rustport. We suspect she might try to stow away and escape on a boat.
A Graveborn here?
A
I'll be
Graveborn here?
vigilant. Please don't worry. I'll make sure the others are too. I'll keep an extra close watch on everything, even the birds that fly over the port.
Hell yeah. Alright, and last, contact Greyfang. My bet is he's a Mauler spy of some sort. No, it's a human? Really? Greyfang the human?
Oh, it's you. What brings you to my corner? Just a humble merchant here. Nothing special.
Now, he sounds like he'd have a bigger beard.
Just a merchant. Then I'm the head of the Templar Knights.
Sir, Sonia sent us here.
The Whisper's boss sent you. That's strange.
Alright,
Usually
Zardran,
Loco
I hope you have a good
comes
night,
around.
and Happy New Year's. Hope your year goes well so
Available
far.
at the moment. Anyways, Sonia values your information network. Heard anything unusual lately?
Rustport's full
interesting.
of oddities. Like old Maury's chicken finally kicked the bucket.
Oh yeah, such important
Need
news.
to know about that too?
Stop wasting time. You know we're asking about something more important.
What, does he want some money for his
Like
information? Like stowaways.
Whispers lifted the fog. No one's crazy enough to smuggle folks now. It's too
Damn,
risky.
human trafficking.
Not worth the coin.
Seems like there isn't anything big. We're actually here because of a Graveborn assassin hiding in Rustport. We think she's looking for a ship to sneak away on.
Right. I got roots in Rustport, too. I ain't gonna sit back while the Graveborn mess up the trade. I'll send word to the captains. Have the foremen keep their eyes peeled. Let's see who's bold enough to back a Graveborn.
Indeed.
If you find any leads, report to the Carmine Whispers. You'll be well rewarded.
Hey, a little coin always gets the job done. You can count on me.
That is quite true in the
We've
information
posted the wanted posters,
sector.
alerted the guard,
Coin gets you a lot
and
more
made
information.
contact with the informant. We've completed all of Sonia's tasks. Now, it'll be much harder for that assassin to slip away.
Let's wait for the trap to spring. No, we can't get careless now.
Magister, don't overthink it. Let's trust Sonia's plan.
I don't trust
We've
it.
been busy for so long. Why not take a break?
I don't like
Let's
taking
wait
breaks.
and see what happens.
Let me go after her myself. A few days later, with nothing out of the ordinary. Bro, I took days off?
Luca, you're awake.
That's crazy.
Sorry for the trouble. Must have been quite the ordeal hauling a big guy like me all the way back to Rustport, huh?
If you're gonna thank anyone, give credit to the two behind you.
They're the ones who brought me back?
Indeed.
Second in command. Yep, it was us.
Is that not the same guy with a different voice? And a different name?
I was wondering why you kept rubbing your backs. Guess lugging around a useless lump like me wore you out.
Ha!
Boss, don't talk like that. You're not just dead weight. You're the heart and soul of the Whispers.
Their voices
You
should be
two
so much more evil
usually
than
love
that.
taking all the credit. Why so shy all of a sudden?
Indeed.
Well, we can't exactly say it's because we might have dropped you off the cart and
Don't tell him
you
that.
hit your head.
Shut up, you idiot.
Yeah, bro.
All right. I'll let it slide this time. Thanks.
Sir?
You're such a good person.
All right, enough with the waterworks. Sonia's looking for us.
Dude, these gangsters are pathetic.
She's organized all the intel we've gathered. Let's go meet
They're a
her.
literal organized crime family who runs and owns the entire town/country area. And that's how they talk and act? Wild. Absolutely wild. Loud voice. Clues, I've got them. Give me the reward. Oh. A random townsperson, maybe? Would it be Dale again? No, I've got the clue. Trust me. No, me. Damn. The entire group is trying to get the reward.
There's so many people.
All of them are chasing that big bounty, eager to spill whatever info they've got.
Makes sense again. Coin gets
Most
info.
of it's a mix of truth and nonsense, so we'll have to carefully sift through it.
Okay, I can do
Got
that.
it. I'll talk to them one by one.
More like I will. The Graveborn is a cute girl, right?
Come
Yes.
on, don't doubt me. I would never lie.
You sound like a liar.
She's kind of cute for a criminal, even with
Agreed.
her pale skin.
Where'd you see her?
I go out of the city to pick flowers every day. This morning I saw her near the woods, just outside the southern gate. Now, I'm not really interested in the bounty. Too much work. But do you think Miss Sonia could stop by my flower shop sometime?
Interesting.
I mean, a little endorsement and good publicity wouldn't hurt, right?
Such an enthusiastic girl. And a sharp business sense, too. She and Rowan would definitely get along.
So far, that
How
seems
much more proof
decent.
do you need? I really saw her with my own eyes.
You gave us no proof except for witness testimony. You sure it was a girl?
Of course. Isn't there a sketch on the wanted poster?
Oh, wait, that's true. My
I go to
bad.
that forest often. The flowers there are beautiful. A lucky spot for sure.
Lucky.
Yes, every day.
What about when the weather's bad? Like if it's storming?
That's not gonna help get the information.
Well, let's not talk about exceptions like that. I saw her silhouette, and I was just about to get closer, but she disappeared in a flash.
You weren't scared?
Oh, are you worried about me? Thanks, but I'm a brave girl. I wouldn't be scared of a Graveborn.
It's an assassin with a high bounty. Nah, I don't trust that.
Those two guys over
But she could be
there,
honest.
total con men, trying to scam the bounty. But my info, it's real.
Oh yeah,
swear
so
on my
real.
life.
His sounds
Alright.
wrong too.
What do you know?
I've got 2 small boats tied up at the pier. One of them I barely used.
Okay.
But yesterday, I found the rope cut. I saw the criminal with my own eyes. She was trying to steal my boat. If I hadn't shown up when I did, it would have been gone.
You sure it was her?
Yes, even though it was dark, I saw her clear as day. It was a woman. It had to be her.
Just
the
a
rope's
woman.
been cut a little more each day. I've noticed it 3 times.
Yeah, a little each day, that's all.
Well, yeah, but maybe she was trying to throw people off, you know?
Nah,
Anyway.
that sounds off.
It's a solid boat. Perfect for long trips.
Isn't your boat small?
Did I say that? You must have heard wrong. Anyway, something happened to my boat, so it must be the criminal.
Not necessarily.
Besides a wanted criminal, what kind of person would mess with my boat?
A different person or kind of criminal.
I mean, who else could it have been?
Did you see the criminal?
Don't be mad. Actually, I just thought maybe
That's
I'd
crazy.
give
Hello,
this
Bay
bounty
Allen.
a
Welcome to the
shot
stream.
Since the rope was cut.
Yeah, bro, no. So far, the girl's story is the best one.
Don't judge me by my appearance.
Okay.
I'm long past my water white days. I'm just an honest boatman now.
You didn't look like a water white, but alright.
Well, except for the occasional black market deal. Anyway,
Damn,
this
that's
woman
honest.
came up to me, acting all shady. She must have been up to something. She was dressed in rags.
Rags,
Didn't
it's
look
not
like
her
she
then.
had much money, and she wanted to buy a boat. Asked me to pull some strings for her.
Yeah, it's
But
not the
the
right
timing
one.
was
It's definitely the
bad.
girl who saw
Both
her.
the authorities and the underworld
If any.
were cracking down on boat sales. I didn't make any money from her, but I figured I could at least report her and cash in on the bounty.
Alright, I get the gist. But I need more details.
I'm telling you, she has to be the wanted criminal.
Nah. You got any evidence?
Evidence? Isn't that important, right? She came to buy a boat. That's suspicious enough. Her
Nah.
voice was all secretive and sly. She's definitely up to no good.
What did she look like?
She was shorter than me, and her face... Well,
Also,
she was
Vina is
wearing a
short.
cloak. Couldn't see her face at all.
Ah.
Look, no matter how you slice it, she's gotta be the wanted criminal. Because every single thing about her perfectly matches the description on your wanted poster. At the
Does
very
it?
least, she's suspicious, right?
You said she was in rags, and then that she was wearing a cloak.
Enough already! I didn't get a clear look, okay? I just know it was a hooded woman.
You literally said she was
It
in
can't
rags.
be anyone else but her. Believe it or not.
I don't believe it.
Magister, you're quite good at interrogations. I almost want to learn a thing or two from you.
Sure.
Of course. Magister Merlin is good at many things. So you'd better ask humbly.
Thanks to all of you, I understand what they're going on about.
Okay.
Dante the fisherman just wants to figure out who's cutting his boat's rope.
Yep.
The criminal is swift and decisive. She wouldn't waste time on something as trivial as that.
Agreed.
Exactly. Dante's information isn't worth much. And the florist, she's just one of Sonia's many fans. She's desperate to meet her, so we can't rely on her claims either. But that sailor Gunner...
But he's
what
talking
he
about her
said
being in
was worth
rags.
noting.
It's worth noting until he says rags, because Sylvina's in like a fancy, kind of
Even though
maid
he didn't
outfit
see her
ish.
face,
It's like a rich
Anyone sneaking
outfit
around
at least.
trying to buy a boat is super suspicious.
That's true, but it
Let's
sounds
send off the
like the wrong
informants
person.
that are just stirring up trouble. Then we'll have a proper conversation with Gunner about the details.
Yeah, sure.
Come on! Use your brains! Don't you agree that the person I met is really suspicious?
Yes,
I
she's
mean,
suspicious. Might not
I
be the
do
right
want
one,
the
though.
bounty. But I wasn't lying. I'm just not sure if she's the criminal in the wanted poster.
Don't worry, Gunner. We believe you. That's why we want to ask more about your conversation with that buyer.
Haven't I already explained it all?
Fair.
Do you hamsters understand human speech or not?
Okay,
How
rude.
dare you insult Magister Merlin's familiars?
Yeah, that's
If
insulting.
you want
crazy.
that bounty, you'd better watch your attitude.
All right, all right. To be honest, I think the hooded figure wasn't a Graveborn but a human.
That makes a bit more sense.
Look, during my time with the Whites, I got to know the Graveborn pretty well. That woman wasn't like them. If she's able to breathe, that means she's alive, right?
Still, even if
Oh,
she's
nice.
human, she's suspicious.
Dude, giving loot to other people in the dungeon is really nice to do.
Do you know
It's
how
fun.
to get in touch with her?
Of course. I didn't outright reject the deal. A man's got to make money somehow. If the Whispers didn't pay me, I would have had to go through with that sale.
Go ahead.
Interesting.
Take her order and set up a date for the boat exchange. We'll lay an ambush.
That is a smart
Sounds
idea.
like a lot of trouble for me. I'm gonna have to ask for more money than that
That's
bounty?
crazy, bro.
As long as you do what we say, you'll be well compensated. The Carmine Whispers never shorts its people.
True, Origami, true.
Fine. I'll trust you for now. I'll contact you when it's set up.
I did hear, though, gear's pretty cheap to swipe so far, from what I've heard, and then gold storage is really expensive because people didn't have all the coin bags you could get in the previous seasons. Like, troll pelts are something like 10k is what I heard. If that's true, that's insane.
Today's the day Gunner's meeting up with the lady. Let's head over. I've already spoken to the guards at the dock. They'll be keeping an eye out to ensure nothing goes wrong.
Good.
Oh, I remember that guard. He's super diligent. I'm sure everything will be fine with him here.
Hell
Mission
yeah.
start. Let's go.
Mission start, sure, Chippy. We've already been on this mission for literally like a week or more now at this point.
You're right on time.
Who's that?
You said there weren't any boats available last time. Now there suddenly is?
You want a ship that can sail far, but a ship like that usually needs sailors and supplies. It ain't easy getting a hold of all that.
I don't need sailors or supplies. Just the ship.
All right.
Definitely
well,
not Sylvina.
You're in luck. One of my clients went broke, and his merchant ship's up for grabs. It could be yours.
Take me to see it.
Hold on. We haven't even discussed the terms yet. Let's talk it over.
Damn, Origami, that's a lot. That's a lot.
Hands up!
Who's there? We could ask you the same thing.
Not talking, huh? You must know who I am. Hiding things from me won't end well for you.
My
Who
name
is
is
she?
Nalian. I'm a repairwoman. I usually fix fishing boat sails.
Well then, you seem like an honest worker.
A
Why
likely
are you trying to break the
scenario.
rules then?
I had no choice. I got a letter from my brother. He's gravely ill and wanted to see me one last time.
And so you...
But the Carmine Whispers issued a blockade,
Ah,
banning all ships from leaving the port.
that's
I
why.
was desperate.
I see. You must be very close to your brother, Miss Nalian. After all, it's no small feat to earn enough for a ship and hire sailors.
Yep.
That gamble... I mean, yes, we're very close. I'd do anything for him.
Yo,
Those
what?
ships are banned from leaving. You can apply for a special permit with a legitimate reason. It usually doesn't take more than a day for a permit to get processed.
Interesting.
How about this? I'll give you a fast-track certificate. Submit your application now and you'll have it by the end of the day.
Huh? You're letting me go?
Yeah.
Of course. Your reasoning is understandable. The Whispers don't mess with decent folk. You've been through enough. There's no need to waste your hard-earned money on illegal deals. Just go get a legal permit.
Damn.
What's the matter? You save money and get to see your brother. Aren't you happy? If all
Fishy.
goes well, you might even be able to leave tomorrow.
I'm just very moved. Thank you. I'll go submit my application right away.
Maybe. Nalian bows deeply and walks away, still looking a bit confused.
Hey,
Oh, okay,
you're
maybe
letting her
not.
go just like that? She's so suspicious.
She is. She'll lead us to a bigger
Gunner,
catch.
we're not as clueless as you think. Vane, come here.
Boss, what can I do for you?
Dude, this child has a more grown-up voice
Follow
than the
that
other
woman,
guys.
but keep your distance. Don't let her know you're there. Report everything she does to me.
Yes.
And you, Gunner, go find Greyfang. I know you two are close. Give him a message. If that woman comes to buy a boat, sell one to her.
Earning money from you guys takes way too much effort.
You can back out if you want, but I can't promise when you'll see any reward.
Fine. I'll do it, all right?
You can go now.
Is Miss Nalian really a bad person?
We pointed her in
Could be
the
under
right
blackmail
direction.
or something.
If she's being honest, she'll take me up on my offer. But if she buys a boat illegally or contacts anyone suspicious, then we'll have our target in our sights.
True. Damn, a lot of back and forth. Awful lot of back and forth. A few hours later, Vane returns to report on
So, I
Luca.
followed the lady, and there's a lot to say, but I'll be quick. After she left you guys, she didn't go home. She just wandered around and talked to some sketchy people.
Huh? So she really is up to no good.
Yeah, that's pretty
Wait,
obvious.
I'm not done yet. At first, nobody wanted to sell her a boat. But then, Gunner told Greyfang about her. And I saw Greyfang himself go up to her with a deal.
Oh.
After they made the deal, she tried to walk all around the city to lose anyone following her. But she couldn't lose me.
Hell yeah.
Then, she headed to Brineville.
Interesting.
Brineville? That's Sinbad's home. What's she doing there?
That's where all the single
She
moms
went
are,
into
basically.
an old, spooky house. When I peeked through the window, I saw a Graveborn hiding inside. It was
Oh.
the exact same one from the wanted posters. I also heard bits of their talk.
And what did they
The
say?
ship's ready. It can get you out of Rustport, though it might not reach your final destination.
That's fine. I wasn't planning on heading straight back.
We'll need to head to the dock tonight under the cover of the clouds. And don't worry, if anything goes wrong, I'll take the blame.
Damn.
You don't need to go that far. I'm
What's
an
their
enemy of the
relationship?
Carmine Whispers, and a Graveborn at that. You're just an ordinary person.
Please, don't say that. If it weren't for you, my gambling brother would have killed me for money long ago.
Oh, wow.
Compared to that, this bit of effort is nothing.
Nalian, thank you.
You don't need to thank me.
As she assassinated
It's just
her
that
brother.
The thought of leaving you. I'm suddenly getting quite sad.
Who's there?
I accidentally bumped into the wall and made the tiniest bit of noise, and she instantly got suspicious. Luckily, a
Interesting.
rat scurried by, so I escaped her notice. And that's all, boss.
Okay.
Excellent work, kiddo. You provided us with crucial intel. Since they're on the move tonight, we need to find Sonia and make a plan.
It is go and capture them. We have the powers to surround their house and take them out.
Sonia, could I enlist some of the Whispers girls for tonight's operation?
Yes.
Oh, you've made progress, I see. Planning to capture that assassin tonight?
Indeed.
Just as we suspected. The Graveborn assassin does have a weakness. Our spy reports she even went out of her way to shield a human woman in danger. A woman named Nalian. Nalian is helping her to repay a life debt.
A life debt. This merciless assassin seems to have a soft spot for women.
Interesting.
Perhaps there was someone very important to her before she became a Graveborn.
Yeah, usually Graveborn are, since they're undead, that's something that's tying them to the world still.
No. I know what I must do. Our top priority is to retrieve the Void Relic.
Sure.
That's our main focus.
Since
True.
the assassin shows leniency towards women, whether out of compassion or a quirk, we should use that to our advantage.
Interesting.
You're in charge of tonight's operation. We're relying on you.
Yeah, I got it.
Alright, hell yeah. This should be it, the final encounter.
All preparations are complete.
Good, good.
How are you feeling?
Confident.
This vantage point keeps us hidden. It's perfect. If the assassin dares to show, she'll have no way out.
I like your attitude. Graveborn normally act at night. Let's stay patient and wait.
Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Let's go. And there she is. Should be an easy fight. Yep. Battle's
I'll be
over within
praised for
seconds.
this, right?
Move and I kill her.
Damn.
Do it. She betrayed Rustport by siding with you. You'll actually be doing us a favor.
Damn, cold-blooded.
I'm not afraid. My life was yours anyway. Just take it now.
Fool. You're giving them more leverage with your words.
Put down your weapons.
Magister, she dropped her weapons.
That's a nice Graveborn
Finally
then.
caught you. You really gave Luca a hard time. He was so hurt.
I can hit a tiny hamster like you even harder.
Eek! What a terrifying aura! Someone protect Chippy!
Chippy, you're so pathetic. Chippy,
Tie both
get
of
it
them up and
together.
take them back to Rustport. Sonia will handle the interrogation.
She's not involved in this. Release Nalian, and I won't resist.
That's up to Sonia. You know we're not just targeting you because of the scars you gave me.
Indeed.
Let's move. Behave, and we'll treat her with respect.
No, no! Please don't take her! She's a good person! Let me go!
This does not make sense.
Oh, is that your name?
Ugh.
Yeah, you're giving away some crucial information. Dude. That's so easy to capture her. You'd think a Graveborn assassin would be more intelligent and more powerful than that. And if you're an assassin that weak-willed, she must have some sort of special quirk from being resurrected.
We've detained Nalian and locked the assassin up in the high security cell.
Nice.
And we found this on the assassin.
What is it? Nice,
The
the
void
artifact.
relic. Just like we thought. After all this trouble, it's finally in our hands.
Hopefully it doesn't activate with
Good.
Sonia.
Now,
There's no resonance
bring in the
between them.
assassin. I'll handle her interrogation.
Done, boss.
I can walk on my
The
own.
child brought her in? That's
You're Sylvina?
crazy.
What's your connection to the Dead Tide fleet? And why steal the void relic?
Let her go. Let Nalian go and I'll talk.
Okay.
Fine. Vayne, go send word and tell them to release Nalian. You should know how the Whispers operate. We never go back on our word.
Indeed.
Understood. I'll answer your questions. I'm from the Bantis Empire. I serve the king. Silencing, assassination, covert killings. That's my job.
Damn, she's
Is there
so
a
blunt.
difference between those?
Professionally, yes.
All right then. You came to Rustport for the void relic, didn't you?
For the king. I came to retrieve what's his. But I failed. That's it.
You failed
Okay.
to get the relic. Your king won't just let it go, will he?
Start a
That's right.
war.
Once they hear about my failure, the Empire will send more assassins. They'll finish the job.
Ah,
I
that's why she
see.
doesn't care.
Take her back to the cell.
After Sylvina is led away, Sonia stands there thinking.
From what she said, the Baptist Empire will keep coming after the relic.
Of course.
As long as we have it, the fighting won't stop.
Shall we destroy it, perhaps?
Is the relic even useful to the Carmine Whispers?
Probably not.
No, but we're more worried about it falling into the hands of people like the Dead Tide fleet.
Maybe we could just give it to Savina.
Or destroy
If you
it?
don't let her go, what are you planning to do with her?
I
Not
haven't
letting her kill
decided
people?
yet. I need more time to think.
She's literally an assassin from a rival kingdom of undead supervillains. Like, unless Thorin's somehow a good guy after all of this, like... I don't think Thorin's a good guy. The Undead King, maybe. Maybe the Undead Kingdom is decent. I don't know. Unlikely. since the Graveborns have been painted as the bad guys this whole time. I'm surprised the quest isn't over yet. We've captured both Bonnie and Sylvina. We've got the Void Relic. Well, what is there more? After a long, comfortable rest the next morning.
That was the best sleep Chippy's had in ages.
Crazy.
We've been running around for days, chasing after Bonnie, then Sylvina. But Sonia probably didn't sleep at all last night.
Oh. Because of the Void Relic.
Yes, that relic can control the Graveborn. Even if Sonia can't use it, keeping the relic might give her leverage with the King of Bantus. On the other hand, if she destroys it, she could stop tragedies
Finally
like
mentioning
Nara's
destroying
from
it.
happening again.
Hello,
Well,
off my
we've
dribble,
had a
welcome to the
proper
stream.
rest. Should we go see Sonia now? If she's still feeling conflicted, maybe the great Magister Merlin can help her out.
Oh, perhaps, perhaps.
Yes! Sonia might need your help right now! Let's go!
Alright, we shall go help her then. So it seems. Actually, maybe we... No, we still can't teleport there. That's crazy that you can't just teleport there.
I knew you'd come. How was your rest?
Great!
It was good, supposedly.
How's Sonia? Has she come to a decision yet?
Probably.
I think she's made up her mind, but she hasn't shared the details with me yet.
Destroy the relic.
Still,
do it.
she did ask
Toss
me
it
to
into the
wait here for
volcano.
you.
Burn it in the lava.
She said that she wanted you to meet her at the docks.
Oh.
The dogs? Huh. She's probably going to announce her decision. What do you think Sonia's going to do with the relic? Magister, Chippy is so curious. Let's go.
Alright, we go. Surprised she's announcing it publicly, her decision. Why not just do it behind the scenes? And there we go.
Here's the boat. You can board, but you'll need to pay for a ticket.
Letting her go.
Payment?
Interesting. It's an assassin that you
But
captured.
you don't want money. What's your price?
You're perceptive. I like that.
Become a spy for us.
I want you to deliver a message to the one you
No,
serve.
just a message.
The fallen king. Tell him that the relic isn't in Rustport anymore. Even if he sends more assassins, it won't matter. It'll only cost him.
Fine. I'll pass it on. But I can't guarantee what happens next.
Yeah, she can't guarantee if he'll believe
That's
it.
fine. If your king insists on coming, Rustport won't just sit and wait to be crushed.
I'll pass that along too. But I'm curious. Why?
Why am I letting you go free? Or why did I ask you to send a message?
Both. I could twist your words, stir up chaos, or I could return with the King's legions and bring Rustport to its knees. You must
Indeed.
understand. The Dead Tide fleet is a mere shadow when measured against the might of the King's army.
Most likely.
Wow. This is the first time I've seen you talk this much. And here I thought you had an illness where saying more than a few words might kill you.
Crazy, Sonia.
No. I guess a Graveborn can't die twice, huh?
Huh? Graveborn don't get ill.
And they don't have a sense of humor either.
You
Sure.
still haven't answered my question.
If you're asking why, it's because once I had a woman in my life. Someone very important to me. I'm
Nara?
human,
She
but
reminds you of
she
Nara?
became a Graveborn. Our time together was far from pleasant, but it's a time I'll never forget. I don't know your reason for saving Nalian, but it's clearly something you stand by, isn't it? Even when you were risking your life and the relic, you wouldn't break that principle. She's just a regular person, and yet you let yourself be captured to save her.
Indeed.
A Graveborn who holds on to her principles like that is someone worth trusting. That's how I see it. And hey, I'm a woman too. Does that mean I'm excluded from your principles?
A
Yeah,
woman
Why does she have those principles?
could have fooled me. That was a bad joke.
Maybe your sense of humor isn't completely dead after all. All right, on the boat.
What is
Just like I'm
Sylvina's
trusting
backstory?
Rustport's future to you, I'll be trusting the Void Relic to another reliable person. Make sure to pass that on to your king, too.
She's giving me the Void Relic. She
You're
is
speaking of
100%
that
giving it to me.
Magister. aren't you?
Yep.
Well, I can't say.
Yep.
I understand.
Yeah, we're about to fight the evil undead king. Yep. It's not her problem if she gives it to another person from another country and sends him off. Crazy.
Sorry to have kept you waiting.
I overheard your
I'm
conversation.
choosing to trust Sylvina. But that doesn't mean I'm handing Rustport's fate to her entirely.
Good, you shouldn't.
Magister, since you heard everything. Look.
There we go, yep.
This is the result of all our efforts these past few days. I think I've found the best place for it. When
In
you
my
continue
hands.
your journey,
Yep.
I'd like you to take it with you.
Yep, expected.
Sonia, are you really giving the relic to Magister?
Yes, you've seen the atrocities Hodgkin committed with it. This relic would be too dangerous in the hands of a Graveborn. I even considered burying it, ensuring no one ever finds it.
That's a powerful relic
no
that
matter
would be
what,
found.
It's a relic that the Empire wants, and many others will chase after it.
Exactly.
In the right hands, maybe it could serve a better purpose.
Exactly. I will control the Graveborns
Magister,
and make them my army
There
instead.
is no one more trustworthy than you.
Oh, I thank you. This is a real hot potato. Nah, I'll do research on it.
Be careful. It's packed with unimaginable power.
And so am I.
When
Do
you're
not
ready
worry.
to set out, just say the word. Rustport will make sure you get a proper send-off.
Hell yeah. Quest complete. 10 invite letters. Alright. Let's get our reward. What will we pull? Please give me one more Shakir.
Copy that.
Or
I'll
like a
take
Lily
care of
May or something, you know. Come on, one more Shakir would be good. Yeah, Lenya is fine. Not expecting to get anything crazy. But yeah, I think that's it though, storyline quest-wise. Yeah, there's no more quests for now. We've done them. The quests have been finished. Stream, let's go. I'm finally caught up. Good progress, good progress. I still got all the dailies and stuff, but I think we will end that there for this game. How long have we been streaming for? Let's see. Let me switch to the full screen chat screen. Where is it? There we go. And then grab this, toss this over. Beautiful. We've been streaming for 2 hours and 50 minutes. You know what? We got enough time to do like one quick Marvel Rivals game, and then I'll end the stream. I'll do one just random queue round, basically. Close this. I hope it doesn't lag with how many things I have open. I never actually thought about that, if the game would lag. Yes, launch Marvel Rivals. And then tomorrow we will stream probably Marvel Rivals, since that's the most voted. No, SL is also voted up quite a lot as well. One of the two probably then tomorrow. Probably Marvel Rivals. And then I'll keep doing polls, and then maybe post maybe a schedule, maybe. So that way we have like a timing set of streams and a timeline for it. We'll see. The one thing with Marvel Rivals, though, is I don't think I've set up a scene for it yet, so hopefully the scene overlays for AFK Journey will work and still look good for Marvel Rivals still. It should be fine, I think. Anti-cheat starting, yep, no worries. I don't have any hacks on my system, never would. Shaders compiling. Okay, so if we take this, toss this to the side. Do a bit of that, do a bit of this. Switch to this one. Yeah, I think that'll look fine. I don't think it'll be bad. The question is, how well will it run? Hopefully it'll run okay. It should be fine, totally. Shaders compiling. There we go. NetEase Games, Unreal Engine 5. Please review the following health risk warning prior to playing. Please do not basically have a seizure and sue us. Logging in. Play. Switch mode. Competitive. Gold 3. Let's go. The overlay looks okay, I guess. We could zoom it out a little bit, I feel like, the overlay. Like, how does it look for short streaming wise? It shows enough, maybe? Maybe zoom it out a little bit would be good. Like, we pulled it back like that, maybe? And then recentered the screen. Transform. Center on screen. Bum ba-rum ba-rum bum bum ba-rum bum 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 ba-rum bum bum. Bum 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 ba-rum bum bum ba-rum bum bum. The loading times are pretty long.
You'll need a top-notch team to win this one.
Loki.
I am Loki, god of mischief and the king of Asgard.
I would request a Hela potentially for our team. I feel like a Hela would be more important to have. Spider-Man with another guy actually named Spidey. But this guy's being Spider-Man, but this guy over here is named Spidey. Crazy. A Jeff? Hawkeye, of course, right now, broken and getting nerfed. Makes sense.
Round 1,
Why would
go!
anyone want order when they could enjoy chaos?
30 seconds before you attack.
Definitely feel like there's a
Get
bit of
ready.
lag.
Store. We're gonna need a little Asgardian muscle.
Yeah, it looks like it's good.
A little.
So we've got Thor. I still think Hela over Scarlet Witch would be better as a play here. You're good, you're good.
The battle
If
starts
Scarlet
in
Witch doesn't
5,
work well, you can always switch to
4,
Hela as well to have a
3,
combo with me and Thor, by the
2,
way.
1.
Let's go.
Don't forget, securing the mission area is your top priority.
The merrier. Some may call
Usually we
this
get pushed here. I'm surprised we're not getting pushed yet.
chaos. I only see opportunities. Our foes draw near. Your god is suffering. Bless the healing arts.
You're still worthy, Thor.
Push on to site. I'll pop an aura on site. Popping auras here.
Oh no! Not
Trying to help you. You're good, Spidey. You're good. You're good.
My favorite trick.
Found the bad guy!
Get Jeff up.
I have many faces. You're
I
quite
don't see any
welcome.
flankers. We're good. We're good. That was too easy. Way too easy for gold 3 ranking. They should have stopped us way more than that. Put a guy on top of this.
Many faces.
Jump on the cart.
Help get that vehicle to its destination.
Uh-oh, it sure looks like a portal.
I'll do whatever it takes to keep the web of life.
The more the merrier.
I'll pop healing auras. Is the frame rate bad on the stream?
Hey!
Look at the Instagram stream. The Instagram stream looks really bad. Marvel Rivals might be too hard on the system to run with 5 stream chats open at the same time.
I'm everywhere.
Don't forget.
The more the merrier.
Found the bad guy!
Judge!
Healing auras down.
Executioner!
Where are the boys at? Where's the entire team at, man? Where's the team in here? Let's close that. Let's close that. I'm gonna close some of the chats to try to make the lag less
Should we
bad.
push this thing?
See if that looks better.
Thank
Didn't mean to
me
use that
later.
healing aura.
The more the merrier.
Next version of me unclipped.
The captain is down. Everyone listen.
I don't see anyone to heal right now.
You get a web and you get a web and you get a web!
There we go. Spider-Man's good.
Thanks to the web of life. Probably seen versions of me in every alternate dimension, huh?
Is that the main character? I feel like it's not.
So where do I
Yeah,
rank
good.
on
It's
the
not.
list
I was
for
gonna
you?
say that guy's not moving at all.
Gotta be pretty high, right?
You're halfway there. Keep going.
I'll come back to me to get heals.
But definitely somewhere
Yep.
between the cyborg and the talking pig.
That's good.
The more the merrier.
Sure has a strange definition of justice.
Render me assistance. No thanks.
Hell unleashed!
I
Ella ult at the bridge. Hella's right above the cart.
Behold the god of thunder!
I bring hell.
Okay.
I outnumber you.
God damn, gotta get the healing waves down.
moving again! The perfect text!
Get the other Loki clones. Flank behind, careful. Other Spider-Man from behind. Nice, he's dead. That's huge. I have Agamotto. I might die here. Yeah. Can't do much about that when you got I have Agamotto. Who do I want to take? I might take Spidey's ult and then honestly just go and one-tap all of them. I feel like Spidey's might be the best one to take.
I outnumber you.
Hang on, the cool stuff takes time.
You're good, you're good. Push up, Thor, you're good, you're good. And, Captain.
Assistance.
Found the bad guy.
Our guys are like not pushing up, like where? Like, we gotta push, like what are we doing? They're just standing around. What is the team doing? Like we're doing so good at the first part of the level, and in the second part, I swear, like our tanks are just sitting in the back line, not pushing. What are they doing? They're literally not moving.
I have many faces.
We progress too slowly.
Invigorating, no? That's the
We can move past the ones that are holding the corner, we can just push the cart.
I have many faces.
Fucking Doctor Strange, man, running at me. Where's the rest of my team at, huh? That's the real one, I swear. Oh my lord, man. They killed me through the wall! There's no way. How'd he hit me? I was behind the wall. Like, look, I'm literally right there in the wall. That should not have hit. That's an AoE damage. That should not have hit me there. That should not have hit. This team is playing so stupid right now.
I have many faces.
Finally, Jesus.
Clear the way,
Nobody can stand up against a full-strength Scarlet Witch.
Down to 30
I
seconds.
have many faces.
Just gotta push it.
Judge, jury,
Your powers
executioner!
What? I can't grab the judge, jury, and executioner guy with that? That's crazy. That's crazy. I thought I could grab him during his ult too. His ult makes you ungrabbable? That's crazy. Also, damn, that Spider-Man was targeting like hella crazy. Jesus. We still got my Loki clone. He can hopefully hit some of my teammates from this distance. We're in overtime. We gotta get there. We gotta get there faster. Bro. What are they doing? Like, our tanks are playing backline. Our tanks are playing in the back, doing nothing. The tanks are actually so garbage. Our Spider-Man's great. Our Jeff's is alright. Terrible, terrible Doctor Strange. Terrible, terrible Captain America. And terrible, terrible Scarlet Witch. They should not be playing that. There we go. Spider Tank, much better. Penny's way better. Magneto, he's about the same as Doctor Strange. Decent. Mantis is way better than Jeff right now as a healer in the top rankings and stuff. And then this guy should not be playing Scarlet Witch. Switching to Jeff? Really? I guess we're going no DPS much. Spider-Man DPS is the only one we need, I guess. Focus mainly on healing. Oh wait, Leo just switched to DPS, okay. I don't know, man. This team, I don't get it, I don't get it. We cleared the first area instantly, super easily, beating the enemy team. And then our tanks were just playing in the back, doing nothing. Like, I can't heal them if they're behind me. Like, turning around to heal is so stupid in this game. You need to have them pushing forwards. You main support. Yeah, the thing is, Loki is like a support DPS. You can both DPS and support your team, which is why he's so good.
I have many faces.
No, we're good, we're good. We hold for a bit and then pull back slowly.
4, 3, 2, 1. We need to go. You have to stop them from securing the mission area.
I got one tap! Damn! I thought I could pop my shift ability there. Dude, that was so fast! That was so fast, man. Nah, Spidey's also extending into them. We should be good. We can hold this area pretty well. Except we're losing all our tanks again. Oh, okay, I walked in and got one tapped again. What? What hit me? He killed him. I walked in. I popped my clone, popped my other thing, and got one tapped by the soldier. That's crazy.
The more the merrier.
Well, we lost that. We lose. It's just a flat out lose. This team is just terrible. Like they should be pushing up with me. Like, push up with me. I can't just heal the backline. Like, you can't be playing backline as a tank. You cannot play backline as a tank. Tanks, make sure you go in front of us so we can heal you at the front line. Thank you, Jesus Christ. Again, I can't heal you if you're behind me. That's dumb. Because if you're turning around, then you're no longer healing and DPSing. You want to be healing and DPSing at the same time. One up to the top right. As long as we hold this, we technically can still win, but it's so bad.
I have many faces.
Yeah, see, look, tanks in front of us now? Oh, look, that's easy. Now they can't push. Because the tanks are in front of us. Want a healing aura here. We need the healing aura, honestly. Spider-Man's probably going to take us out in a second with his ultimate, but it should be fine otherwise. You're good, Penny. We got you healed. You're good, you're good. Don't overextend, though.
The more the merrier.
She's overextending. Don't overextend, pull back. Oh, Penny.
We need to go. Like,
She's
now.
gonna die.
Now I gotcha.
I'm trying to shoot her through the wall with my clone there. There's Spider-Man's pushing flank. Careful with the flank.
The more the merrier.
Here comes their main team. It's definitely harder with less frame rate from playing and streaming at the same time. Definitely worse. Healing auras are down. Get inside the healing aura, Penny. You're good, you're good. Trying to heal our Spider-Man, but he got himself killed. That's fine. Totally fine.
The more the merrier.
We just gotta hold this, basically. We just hold this. One guy up top, low, less than half HP.
I have many faces.
I'm opening a portal.
Strange portals coming in.
Yep, yep.
I outnumber you.
Nope. I can't.
Oh, nice. Huge, huge.
Love over here.
I forgot Magneto could cancel the Doctor Strange portal.
The more the merrier.
They're full pushing me.
I have many faces.
One's up top above us to the right. One's to our left, careful inside the building.
By the Eye of Agamotto!
I've been Eye of Agamotto. I'm gonna healing aura us. Me and Jeff. Stay with us so we can heal you. Spider-Man, careful, Hella above us. I'm so dead, stream. Oh my lord, we were holding so well too until all the ults came out. Their healer took me out again. I hate this guy. Oh my god, Cloak and Dagger, and Cloak and Dagger's getting a buff. I don't know why Cloak and Dagger is getting a buff. It really shouldn't. It doesn't need it. We lose automatically, by the way, if we don't stop them right here, basically.
Watch out, they're headed our way.
Tanks, get to the front, tanks. We need you.
The more the merrier.
Cheering for my friends. Systems restored.
One guy in the top window on the right if you want to kill the guy in the window first.
Armed and dangerous!
And there it is, we lose. That's so bad, it's so bad, it's so bad. It's so bad.
Armed and dangerous!
Armed and dangerous one is so bad.
Don't mess with the amazing Spider-Man!
It's pretty much GG after that.
I have many.
Your powers are mine!
Don't mess with the amazing Spider-Man!
This is the only one that could potentially win it is if I hit him with that attack to kill, but it wasn't enough to kill. It's disappointing.
No! Spiders don't go down this easy!
Yep, see? Nothing you can do with that.
1, 2, 2.
Again, our tanks were terrible. They needed to play more frontliney. They should have played Penny Parker sooner and played the other one sooner. Alright.
Well,
that's good
can't
enough.
expect to win 'em all.
I'll set it up so that we can properly stream Marvel Rivals at another time. I do need to work on getting the frame rate working, though. That's the one big issue that I can see there, is frame rate stuff. That's wrong one. Wrong screen. Wrong screen. This screen. There we go. Alrighty. Well, GG's. Stream, thanks for joining. And the camera's gone now. Alright, bro! Alright, that's fine, the camera's gone. Poll is Marvel Rivals for next stream. We can do that for sure, that works. Shout out to Project Purpo for being on the TikTok. Shout out to Icy Guy, Gibmoni, Sherlock, Piero Dixel, Fitanova for all joining on Twitch chat. Shout out to Ziardran, Space Explorer, SP Origami, and the others all joining on YouTube. I hope you all have a great night. Take care of yourselves. I will be doing more streams, more content and stuff. Happy New Year's. Take care. Bye for now. Bye-bye. See you around.